Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of our Space Chat podcast. Today is the 21st of August, 2026. We're going out to YouTube, Twitch, and Kick today. So if you're on any of those channels, you can comment through the chat. If you're on Twitch or Kick, then your comments won't appear in the YouTube chat, but we will be able to see them in the studio, and we will do our best to respond to them. Got 3 topics lined up today, as usual. Quite interesting topics, which we're going to hopefully cover during the show today. Topic 1, astronomers catch hot birth of galaxy cluster more than 11 billion light years away, which is quite incredible to think that we can see 11 billion light years away. And just imagine trying to make that journey. 11 billion years it would take you to get there at the speed of light, if we could travel at the speed of light. So quite shocking. Anyway, we'll be covering that later in the show. Hidden stars suggest that distant galaxies are much more massive than they appear. Astronomers have discovered that the most massive galaxies in our early universe contain far more smaller stars than expected. As a result, these early galaxies were likely much more massive than initial measurements suggested. So again, we're finding out more about the early universe and the age of some of these galaxies, which should have been in their infancy, and yet we find fully mature galaxies, which kind of alters the timescale of the whole universe in a way. Anyway, we'll be discussing that later in the show. And our final topic for today, a single asteroid impacts may explain the appearance of Mars's moon, Deimos. It's the smaller of the outermost of Mars's moons. It's roughly oval in shape and has a deep depression at its south pole. And so, yeah, that's another interesting topic that we'll be covering later in the show. I've got Odyssey in the studio with me. Hi, Oddie.
Hello, Andy. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah.
Excellent to hear.
Hey, Smith. Smith's in the chat. I can see somewhere. Yeah.
Woohoo. Hey, Smith. That last topic, do you reckon it doesn't have as many scars of impacts just because of the dust layer? Like dropping a rock into a pile of dust, you sort of absorbs it. And
yeah, could be.
Rock.
Could be. Yeah. Let me see what they say about that. Unlike its heavily scarred sister moon, Phobos, Deimos, or I think that's how you would pronounce it, I'm not sure on that, is covered in by a loose layer of dust and rubble, a so-called negalith layer, which gives it a smoother, dustier appearance. I don't see how that really changed anything, but hopefully the more in-depth information I've got on that will give us some more info. Yeah. Shall I let me? I haven't uploaded the topics yet, so let me do that and put those up on the screen. I've been busy this week.
Cool.
Took me about 3 or 4 days to get everything right, but I got a new logo and new banner. Yeah, new banner for the live stream and things. Been working on artwork this week, trying to get that a bit better. I'm quite happy with that.
Or did you use AI? Looks like AI,
right? I did use AI somewhat. Yeah. Kind of a mixture of manual techniques and AI.
Yeah, cool.
Trying to find this document. Where are we? 21st. We got so many documents, Oddie. I don't know if you realise we've got about 50 documents, I think. I've kept all the old ones.
Yeah, we're up to like 47 or 48, aren't we?
This will be 49, I think.
Oh, I was close.
Getting close to
an anniversary.
Yeah, getting close to a year's worth now.
Shit.
Yeah.
I
So
have to find
anyway,
something to do with my life.
while I was playing around with AI, I asked it to change some of the text in one of the images,
Hmm.
and it did that. But at the same time, it changed the logo to what you see on the screen. So that was
The
a
gold
pure
coin look.
accident.
Oh, okay.
Gold coin, yeah. That was a pure accident. I didn't even ask it to do that, and I thought, wow, do you know what? That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
100% accident. Yeah, pretty cool, isn't it? You know, for an accident.
Yeah, I have no problem with that picture. I just have a problem with AI being able to do accidents.
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
It's a good job it's not in control of the nuclear power stations and missile
Yes.
silos, really, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Skynet's coming though. I'm sure
Yeah,
there's a
probably.
yeah. I'm sure there's an
Probably.
AI version and an intranet for it. Fucking hell! Don't get me started
Probably.
on AI.
I'm not a hater of it. I think it has good purposes, you know. I'd like to think
when
it
you
does.
when you break it down, it's a tool and it works for us. Yeah. I get what they're saying, and like astrophysicists have been using AI to go through all their massive amounts of data for 30 years. But
Yeah, that's right.
it's the sentient form that I'm worried about.
Yeah, I see it as a tool, a useful tool that I can use to make things better for me. So,
Yeah,
you know, I see that as a good thing. I'm not
yeah.
interested in all the malicious side of it. I just, if it can make my life easier and do things on my behalf, then that's great.
I'm a little bit disappointed that the governments seem to think and advertise it to the people as it's going to help the people a lot, whereas greed and corruption tells me that the people
Oh,
making
yeah.
it
It
are
won't
not
be
going to
like
allow
that.
that to happen.
It's like at the moment you can go on Gemini or ChatGPT or Copilot, and you can create stuff, but you've got a limited amount. I don't know if you know that. Like you can only create so many images and so many chats and so on, and then it will tell you that you've run out for the day and you have to come back the next day
Is that
and do
even on
some
the
more.
paid versions? Because I've never used a paid version yet. Is that
Well,
like
this is what I'm leading. This is what it's leading up to. That's exactly what it's leading up to. It's gonna, if it's not already. I mean, you can already go premium on it, but that's what it's leading up to. You're going to be expected to pay for this. It's not going to be free.
Yeah.
It's just another subscription. Who needs another subscription? You know, it's people are getting fed up with subscriptions, I think.
Well, how are you going to pay for something when it takes your job?
Where's Mal gone? Oh, Mal, if you can hear me, your mic's not on or something. I can't bring you up because it says device is not connected. We had this issue before. I think your mic's probably not turned on. I hope you can hear me. I think it's when his mic's not turned on, maybe, or something like that. Show it a picture of your face, Mal. Then it'll be turned on. Show it a picture of your pecker. No, it's still not right, Mal. It says that you need to connect your mic or cam before I can add you. I bet your microphone's turned off, isn't it? Don't know what's going on. It's taking a long time, I think, to sort it out. Last time, I think he just turned the mic on, or it did something, and it came on. But until that until that device is recognised, I can't bring him up on stage.
Guessing that after our actions last week, we don't have free microphone service anymore.
What do you mean?
I don't think tomorrow would help me anymore.
Who?
Tomorrow, I don't think it'd help me anymore. And possibly not Mao. Oh no, don't lose the server.
Yeah, Mao's dropped off. He's probably trying to fix it. Oh, private chat. What? You can't see it. Story of my life. What? You can't see it? Story of my life. Oh, right. Yeah, I know what he's referring to because I told him to show it. It's Pecker. Show him his Pecker. Well, God, I'll get there in a minute. Anyway, hopefully, try again, Mal.
Fonzie Tapper. Hey.
I think his mic is not turned on or something. It thinks it's not connected.
I'll figure it out. He's a bright spark.
Yeah. Leave him a message. He was breaking up quite a bit last week as well. I don't know why, because his mic's been okay for ages, hasn't it?
Yeah, I remember that. Like just right at the end.
Kind of breaking up a bit, but anyway, that might have just been a bad connection or something. This is going well. Yeah, I don't know if you saw my message in private chat, Mal. Probably not. I couldn't bring you up because it was saying that your mic wasn't connected, and it won't let me bring you up when it's like that. You have to have a device connected. Oh, he's reset the PC. Oh no. Oh no.
You could use your phone now.
I wonder what's happened there then.
Unless you do lots of research while we're having a discussion, you could use your phone pretty easily.
Oh God, Mal.
This is microphone issues, brother.
Yeah. I don't know what that would be. I could only suggest going into the sound settings and have a look. There is a audio troubleshooter, perhaps you could run.
Settings, just check that your device is connected.
Oh, he's having another go. Come on, Mal. You can do it. There he is. There he is. Hey, Mal.
Hi, bastard.
Yeah, we got you.
Hey, brother.
How you doing, Mal?
Better now.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Have you got a volume switch slightly? It's a little bit more volume.
Up.
That's better. Yeehaw!
Maybe a bit far from the mic. Perhaps that's what it was. I don't know. But it's better now, Mal.
If it was any closer, I'd be blowjobbing it. Is it any... What's it like now?
Perfect.
Absolutely
perfect.
All right?
Yes, perfect. Yes, yeah.
If anyone talks over you this week, all you got to do is just keep talking, brother. You're all good. It's great. You're all good.
So you didn't see my dick pic then?
No. Oh, that's a bit loud now, Mal. Sorry, that's a bit loud.
For fuck's sake.
You can adjust
I know,
that, Andy.
I
if
know.
you
Fussy
want.
bastards. Look, what's that?
I can adjust it.
What's
but
that like?
That's much better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't see my dick pic?
We didn't know.
No, neither did the streamer I sent it to.
We were eagerly awaiting it, but we didn't see it.
Welcome to my life. When people start talking about mushrooms, I get quite sexually aroused. I think they're talking about me.
Mario.
How are you doing, guys, anyway?
Yeah,
Not
good.
bad
How are
days,
you, Mal?
Been rather busy. New
Have
washing
you?
machine.
Everyone's busy.
New vacuum. Things keep
Ooh.
collapsing in a heap. Yeah.
Oh,
I got up a couple of days ago. Now, our washing machine's been on the blink for a while. I was trying to lie down a couple of days ago, so I've been really busy. I was like, I'll go and have a lie down. Okay, yeah, fair enough. So I went upstairs, and I got into bed, and just to annoy her, because she was downstairs, I shouted downstairs, Daz, that's her nickname. Daz, what? I'm laying down. So, I do this, right? About 10 minutes later, I go, Daz, what? What do you want now? I'm still lying down. This really winds her up. And she was already wound up because she started cursing and swearing, and she was kicking the washing machine.
oh, is this why the washing machine's not working?
It wasn't working.
Very on the top.
She was
Awesome.
cursing and swearing and growling and kicking. She's only 4 foot and a fart. It's funny as fuck. So I had to borrow money off her sister to get a new washing machine.
Oh dear.
Quick 500 quid. And then I got the vacuum cleaner out, and that collapsed as well. Press the button, nothing.
Oh dear.
There you go. So, and apart from that, we've been busy, doing stuff.
Failed by technology, Mal.
What can you do in it?
I know.
Technology, we can't live with it. You can't live without it. It's like bloody rain, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, well, how's that? I was going to ask you about that, what the weather's been like down there.
Oh, we had a shower the other day. We didn't know what the fuck to do.
I know. We've had some rain here now as well.
You know?
Brian said the other day that it was so heavy in Scotland that it was bouncing off the roads.
Oh, I tell you, when I was hitching lifts and things like this, and I was homeless and all that stuff, I was hitching a lift from London. I wasn't homeless at the time. I was in a bedsit. But I copped onto this woman, and she was a small little cute as a button she was. And she had the best boobs in the world. When she crossed the road, if she had to run, they popped out. They were solid. These things were solid and high up, right? So, I decided, well, she said, if you want to go any further, you have to come home with me. And bear in mind, I live in South Wales now.
Yeah.
And she said, you have to come home with me. I went, oh, okay then. Well, I'll go with you. I'm not doing anything else. And what the hell, like, this is the way it was. She lived in Pladstow. Pladstow is a place in North London.
Plaistow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it Pladstow or Plaistow?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
So we got a lift there and all the rest of it. We got there and we were faffing around and having a little drink and stuff. She suddenly burst into tears now. And she really was cute as a button. She burst into tears and I said, what's the matter? Because next door neighbour was schizophrenic and she was busy screaming and banging on the walls. So I thought, well, this is a good fucking start, isn't it?
Yeah.
And she said, I forgot my baby. I said, what fucking baby? she had a kid, a toddler, right? And she'd left her in South Wales with a mate and forgotten to take her home with her. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I can pick it out. I can pick him out odds. Don't you fucking worry.
That's a long way. That's a long way, isn't it? London to place from London to South Wales.
I think it was about 3 hours. So in the end,
Yeah,
I got up in the middle of the night and I decided to go home. Speaking about the rain, that's long story short. I got stories about every fucking thing. I've been around forever. So I left in the morning, about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I wanted to hitch a lift home. And you had to follow what's called the North Circular Road in London to go around most of London.
401.
But they don't tell you where this North London Road is. So I ended up going fucking
North
everywhere.
Circular. Yeah.
I walked for 9 hours. I ended up at the meat market, the fish market. I ended up on the embankment in London. I know Ardy wouldn't know about this, but I'm just saying. And I went to have a drink of water because it had been about 9 hours of walking now.
Christ,
I doing the toilets on the embankment said, no, don't drink this stuff. He said, it's been recycled 5 times. So he made me a cup of tea. He told me how to get to the motorway, and I went to the motorway, and I got as far as this, like a roundabout place. And you look at it on a, Audie might know, like a wider road with lots of lanes, right? So there's like 3 lanes on this one, and there's a roundabout there. And the lane I need to be on to get to Wales is the fucking 3rd one. How am I going to get there, right? So I decided I'd had enough of this. It was pissing down. So I climbed over the road when the traffic stopped at the lights. And I went onto the roundabout in the middle of these 3 roads and went to sleep. And it was raining. Yeah, you could sleep anywhere. I could sleep anywhere nowadays, at any time. I could sit at the side of the road, which is what I did do in the morning. I got up in the morning, managed to run across the road to beat the traffic, because the traffic used to go from 0 to 70 in about 5 yards. 5 meters. And I was sat on the curb trying to get a lift, and the rain was raining so hard I couldn't see across the 3 lanes. And I had no jacket.
Therefore,
it was awesome. It's like it's bouncing so hard, it's like steam, you know?
Yeah.
And this guy came along, and he stood there, like a Audie would know about that, a taco card from a lorry for how many hours, how many hours you're allowed to drive in a day and stuff. One of those. Yeah. He just walked to the side of the road, held that up, and this lorry was actually jackknifing to stop to pick him up. And I'd been there for 4 fucking hours in the tipping rain, and I was still there when he went. He didn't take me with him, Muppets.
Wow.
Yeah. So it took me from 9 hours to walk across London, and I got home in about 3 days. Yeah,
full on.
My many I got millions of those. Don't worry about that. Sorry. Anyway, sorry. So, what's happening with you guys? Anyway, anything exciting? No.
I used to take the subway through London, so I've never done the surface route. So, yeah.
Don't do the surface route. Yeah, I did it. It's called the North Circular Road. But unfortunately, it's not signposted. You know?
A206 is the south circular, A401 is the north circular, if my memory serves correctly.
There you go. Yeah, but it's not signposted. It goes through the lollies and stuff like that. You know where the fuck you are. No chance. I ended up in Smith's Meat Market, the fish market.
Oh, yeah, I know that. Yeah.
What the hell am I doing there? Past 5 in the morning. Yeah. There you are. Yeah. I could do those all night.
My family's from Chesham, which off memory is 28 mile out of London, and from what I gather, it's quicker to go out and live out there than to get through London itself.
Yeah. But I mean, in South Wales, it's a different life in Wales. We have a lot of bad drivers around here and stuff like that. I was talking to a young woman. She lives just down the street from us, and she's great, you know. She's got a figure to die for, to be fair, like. And she drives a van, but she's a bit short. So by the time she gets home, she said her legs are knackered because she can hardly reach the pedals. And she's been doing the job for years. She delivers car parts, and she was saying that the driving around in our area, South Wales, is absolutely terrible. She said if you took most of these people, and she said you took them up to London and put them on Piccadilly Circus on the roundabout, she said they'd still be there tomorrow trying to get off.
Yeah. Mate, I don't know how to navigate one of your large roundabouts. Not at all.
Don't you have roundabouts there?
We do, but 2 lanes are pretty much the maximum.
Right.
It's pretty easy to get across.
Yeah. Have you seen the ones in, is it outside Beijing? I'm not sure. There's one there in China I saw. 50 lanes.
Wow. Why do you need 50 lanes? Like, how many exits are on
50 lanes? Seriously, 50 lanes, nose to tail.
Wow.
1.2 billion people crammed into a small space, I suppose.
That's it, nah. What can you do? I think that's Beijing, but I'm not sure. Yeah.
But even if you've got 8 exits, how are you going to get into your centre 50th lane? Like, fucking hell.
You get a breakdown. You fucked.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't cross 50 lanes.
our West
Completely
roundabout here still only has 2 lanes on it, but it's got about 7 exits, and it's
Yeah.
right at the edge of Adelaide. Like, so it gets flogging this roundabout, but the difficulty is the amount of exits. It's not the number of lanes. You just got to you just got to sort of force entry onto it, and then you just drive off. Easier to get off,
Just
hard
do
to
it.
get on. Yeah.
Just go for it. Yeah, I know.
Driving in London is a
Middle
completely
finger out the
different.
window and go for it.
Driving in London's a completely different experience. Nobody stops, gives way, doesn't. They just go where they want to go, and you have to get out of their way. Mostly.
And it's like it's not to 60 miles an hour in bang.
Yeah,
From the lights, from go, it's like bang, they're off.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. Mental.
that's crazy.
I
don't
didn't like
drive in
living
London.
there because it never got dark. It was always lights, always noise, like 4 hours a day. No,
24 hours. Yeah,
oh yeah, I was up there for.
I've driven a lot in London. I wouldn't do it now. I wouldn't do it now. Yeah, I used to be able to drive from one side of London to the other without sat nav or map books or anything. Just by memory, you know. I wouldn't want to do it now. Couple of hours.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
One driving out the other.
Took me 9 hours to walk with a couple of stupid detours from Plaistow at the top. It's spelt Plaistow, but I think they pronounce it Plaistow. And I went to Hounslow.
Hounslow, I know. Yeah, I know Hounslow as well. Yeah.
Took me about 9 hours.
Half an hour here from anywhere to anywhere, but now it's pretty much. Well, I can get to the other side. We've got one long centre road called South Road, and you wouldn't believe that just takes you from the north to the south. But that's about 40 minutes to get from the northmost part to the southmost.
Yeah, but you guys have got a proper country, you know.
We don't have proper planning, but we've got better planning than most of us.
You've got a proper country. I mean, we got a poxy little island in the middle of the water, you know, just off the coast of Europe. It
brings me out how many populate that island, eh?
It is, isn't it? I think it's up to about 67 million now. It's getting busy, you know. It's getting busy. He was a thing I read today. Like we have a lot of trouble with illegal immigrants and coming from France and stuff. And our government have decided it might be a good thing, right, to give out these little leaflets to them, okay, little pamphlet telling them how to behave, but it's all written in English, mind. How the fuck are you supposed to read this coming from?
Did you see what it says, Mount? It's not okay to murder people. It's not okay to rape people.
Please don't rape people. It's not good.
Yeah, it's in this country. It's illegal to rape people and murder people, basically. This is the type of people we're bringing in that you have to tell them that.
You have to tell them that then raping is not good. It's naughty.
It's crazy, isn't it?
How bad is that? They're giving out. I mean, the thing is,
very bad.
These leaflets are printed in English. Who the fuck's going to be able to read them coming from, you know, Eritrea?
So you're bringing people in who don't even know those 2 basic rules.
No. Don't murder people. Don't rape people. It's illegal in our country. And don't harass people. If they say no, they don't want your company. They're not interested in you. Don't keep going and following them down the road and harassing them. That sort of stuff.
Yeah.
What kind of people are we bringing in?
Oh well, there you go.
You know, if that's
it's pretty full on when you think about it, deeper than face level. You know,
yeah.
Even at face level, that's insane. You can't be giving out leaflets telling them that raping and murdering isn't nice. You know?
Well, I was brought up in a pleasant part of society, apparently, because I was naive and I found out in my later part of life that actually is a lot more prevalent in the real world than we're
It
led
is.
to believe.
It's more than you think. Yes, we are. No matter what anybody says, we're quite well sheltered
Yeah.
in the west bits, not just in the west, but in the first world countries. We're
Yeah.
more sheltered than people think they are.
Absolutely.
Because
I wouldn't have really known that, but that leaflet kind of spells it out for you, doesn't it?
exactly that. Yes.
Yeah.
It brings it right to the fore, doesn't it? You've got to explain to people that they're not allowed to do stuff, which is
Yeah, I know.
wow. Just fucking wow.
But that's
On the funny side, on the funny,
presumably then that's okay in that country.
oh yes, of course it is, because
Yeah.
for example, women are property or second-class citizens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's basics. You know, it's a patriarchal society, but a lot of the places, you get places even in Spain where it's macho man society kind of thing. It's very macho, very masculine. That kind of stuff. Well, it starts from that type of shit.
I suppose it does. Yeah.
Equality is not, and freedom of speech, things like that. Don't exist. They don't.
No.
If you haven't got freedom of speech, you've got nothing.
No.
You can't have any other freedoms. You just can't.
No.
You've got to have freedom of speech.
Crazy. What a crazy world we live in.
At the moment,
Or that America's pushing more for it. The bad parts of that too. So they're taking.
I agree.
I'm not going to say anything here that you don't already hear me whinging about often. So
I found it interesting. I found it interesting yesterday. Amiga was talking about somewhere in Michigan, North Michigan, I think, where they're just starting to have this problem with immigrants, where the locals are getting fed up with all the immigrants being brought in, and they're starting to build mosques and things like that, and take over the councils. And welcome to our world. We've had this for the last 10 years.
Yeah, we've had this for a while now.
Yeah.
I did hear that Audio would know. That Australia puts them back in the boat and send them to fuck off again.
Yeah.
Well, they used to.
But we're losing. We're becoming more like you guys. We're about 5 years behind off memory. Or
you used to do it, didn't you?
It used to be America did something, then you guys were 5 years behind, and we were 10 years behind.
That's about
Fuck knows what's happening with America, but we're still 5 years behind you guys off memory, especially with that kind of shit. What we did is we increased taxes to try and stop smoking. So then all the black market came in to deal with smoking. So there's now lots of gangs of that caliber, that ilk.
Right.
And then with that comes the immigration and the slander of that, and
you've got the underground.
And it's very much an appearance like what's happening. Not the smoking part, but everything else is analogous to you guys.
Not so many of you guys, is there?
25 million,
I believe, at
Sorry?
the moment.
Many?
28 million. I thought there was 20 million in London, but I just Googled that. There's only 9 million in London. So I was going to say it's like that
it's a
city
bit more
in
than
our
that.
country. But yeah.
I think there's more than 9 million in London. It's more like 12.
Yeah, okay.
Half.
That's half our population, rough as guts.
Half your population, and you can get like how many? 12 Great Britain's in your country.
Yeah.
About 12 of our country in yours.
Yeah, easily. You can rest the moon on Australia, basically.
A large part of Australia isn't habitable, though, is it? That's the thing.
Oh, there's always a way to inhabit somewhere, mate. Mate, there's fucking people everywhere. Don't let anyone fool you. It's just like anywhere else. Most of them are on the coast where the water is.
Yeah.
But that's not where the gold is, or the uranium, or we've got Roxby Downs, which is in the guts of South Australia, miles away from the coast. But that's where Woomera is, where America wants to test their rockets and all that shit. Where Roxby Downs is, which has apparently got more gold than Fort Knox ever had buried in the ground.
Mm.
So
Well,
yeah, there's people everywhere, brother. I don't let anything fool you.
Yeah.
But going back to your tobacco thing, Oddie, trying to ban tobacco, you'd think that they would have learned their lesson with prohibition in America in the 50s.
Oh, of course, and it's very similar because we just go to Asia and get the cheap smokes from them. They're called double happy.
Yeah, well, it is prohibition, isn't it?
Them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It is. You shouldn't smoke. Flat out, you shouldn't smoke. I'm a non-smoker. It only kills you. It does nothing beneficial to you. It's not a stress reliever, etc., etc., etc.
I remember when I used to smoke about 140 hand rolling ones a day. I could roll them one hand in a gale, and I was still smoking one with the other hand.
Yeah.
And he said, "Mal, that's killing you slowly. That is slowly killing you." And I said, well, "Whatever. I'm not in a hurry."
Yeah, but man, I'm not going to teach you anything. You don't smoke anymore, you know.
No,
I'm not.
It's education, not reducing, not increasing the price that's going to save people.
Do you know what I can't understand?
I'm not so sure it was slowly either, Mal, at that rate.
That's a good point. Yeah, I didn't get past you then. Yeah,
I think
the thing is I really cannot understand if the government, like it's particularly our British government and stuff, they interfere in all aspects of your life and things like this.
Yes.
And they make smoking prohibitive and stuff.
Yeah.
Why don't they just fucking ban it altogether? If you're going down that road, I don't understand.
Because they're making billions in tax. That's why.
Yeah, but there are so few. There are a lot fewer people now. They're not getting the tax they used to get off it.
No, definitely not.
5% of people now are smoking, something like that, right? But what I'm saying is, if they're going to interfere that much, to stop it altogether, and then they'll turn around and say, "Well, it's your choice if you want to smoke in the end, but you're not allowed to smoke here, you're not allowed to smoke there, you're not allowed to smoke there," and they're trying to discourage you from smoking. I just think they should just ban it altogether. Because I don't think it's a concern for the government. That's not something they should be mandating on whether people smoke or not. That's an individual right, in my mind.
No,
but they do everything they possibly can
of healing people that smoke.
Yeah.
Taking away
how about
abilities and skills? You know,
how about just banning? How about just banning the tobacco companies instead? Then those are amoral fucks. Who don't give a fuck.
Absolutely agree with that too.
The people who are trying to kill their best customers, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
What's moral about that in any shape or form?
The competition still slips in though with that. That's another thing that because we've tried to get rid of the companies, but
I don't know. I'm just saying. Just my idea of it is get rid of.
What happens is the black market slips in.
Yeah.
When the more you do that, the more the black market slips in. The more you increase.
And if any tobacco company executives are out there, come and fucking argue with me about the morality of your business and see how you get on. And not one of them will turn up. I'm here. No, it's just bullshit. I got absolutely no time. You're killing your best customers. People like myself who would smoke 140, 160 if it was in packets, 8 packets a day. They want you to. They're killing you, and they know it, and they don't give a fuck.
I'm surprised he's still alive, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so am I. Yeah. I've
Mm-hmm.
done a few things that should have offed me before now.
That's incredible amount by any standards.
Yeah, it was hard to keep up with. Yeah.
Well, the amount of solid matter coming from the cigarette into your lungs that isn't leaving your lungs, fucking out.
Yeah, especially with those hand rolling ones with they got no filter, you know.
You wouldn't be able to afford to do that now, Mal.
8 packets a day? No, not a chance. No, you'd be talking about 100 quid a day, something like that.
£12 a packet or something, is it now? I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah,
$2 a packet. Yeah, that's $400.
Wow.
That's more than double my weekly spending limit on fun things per day.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yes, you should ban alcohol too. It's a poison, Peppy.
Yeah.
You have a customer at every fucking intersection here, like major road intersection. It's just as bad. It's not
Alcohol's been around.
be educated to not do
Man has been able to cook, you know.
it.
Unfortunately,
Lots of animals do alcohol and seek out alcohol and everything too.
we have them out the front here. They won't be long now. There's one of our neighbours just across the path, like 20 yards away, and they've got crab apple trees, small apples, and the apples fall on the ground. And every year it's the same. Family of badgers come down, eat all the rotten apples, and then they lie around on the path in the middle of the night, 2 o'clock in the morning, grunting and snorting, pissed as parrots.
Awesome.
It's funny as fuck. They're all fucking
Oh God, Oddie! I don't know if it was. I think it was Gads who posted that that video of that girl talking about her prolapse. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I watched
Oh
that.
my God, that's funny as hell.
Talking
She's
about
she's happy as Larry talking about that.
I know. Have you seen that, Mal?
no.
Oh, I'll go and have a look. Gads posted
It's
it.
on
I don't know where it
Discord.
was. It's on Discord. Yeah.
Okay. I'll have a look at that. Yeah.
I think it's in my general area, something like that. You'll find it.
That sounds like Audie's kind of stuff.
It's hilarious.
Mate, I'm thinking, how cute's this chick? She's pretty cute. And then you get a grasp of what she's talking about. It's like, yeah, not going near you with a 10-foot pole. Fucking hell.
I know. that was funny, I must admit.
Yeah, the prolapsed everything.
Prolapse everything, kidneys, bowels, everything. Yeah.
Oh, is that the
It's just
one who
talking
has... Yeah, she's got everything wrong with her, poor bugger.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah,
she's
yeah.
so happy.
Yeah. Fair play to her. Yeah. That's a positive attitude above and beyond the Call of Duty, isn't it? You know.
It is really, isn't it? To go on, to put that out there.
Yeah, fair play to her. I rated that girl. Mind you,
Did it in a funny way too.
Yeah, it's just very good. Yeah, I was impressed with her. I thought she was fucking awesome. You know?
Of course, we don't know that any of that's true. It may have just been for humour, but it was funny anyway.
Yeah, it sounded about right. You know.
Yeah.
It's not like it was a sudden thing that she just come up with.
Yeah.
She had the medical cable going into her shorts, so she's definitely been in hospital, whether it's for all of that. But
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, just inside just fall out.
Yeah.
I have to thank both of you guys for putting in the amount of effort on my channel that you do. It's mate, that great music section. I thought I'd just whack up shit that I wanted to not forget about, but you guys putting up your songs, I would have never come across that music in a million years. So there's a lot.
Yeah, but like I posted your thing. See, Australians are born with style.
Yeah, and then goes, that's me on the thumbnail.
They got no class.
That's an interesting point. That's an interesting point, Pepe. If you remember, I was talking about that just now. Prohibition. They tried that in America. It's a similar thing they're doing in Australia, isn't it? Where the government outlaws smoking or alcohol, and from history, we know that doesn't work. They did it in the 1950s in America, and it didn't work.
Yeah, they had all the moonshine and stuff, didn't they?
Yeah.
They push education here a lot as well.
Yeah.
And we had smoking down to fuck all of people doing it at one stage. And then vaping started, and people thought, vaping is actually smoking. So they increased the numbers again.
Yeah.
So it's more of a war here against the education. And this is all subsets of what's happening afterwards. Like,
And then And then they may
panic.
well find out in the
It's
future that
false.
vaping's worse for you than smoking. That wouldn't surprise me.
We already know this. Yeah,
I
that's a
believe
fact.
it is.
Well,
Hey, Gads.
I said when vaping was first coming out, I said to my missus then, I was watching this thing, and it was brand new, you know. And I said, as long as they don't start selling it to kids, they can do what they like. And
But they
said,
are selling it to kids.
it's exactly what I thought would happen. They just make money off it. They don't give a fuck who has it.
And that's where the
It'll be
most
21
poisonous
here.
part of the chemical is.
Oh,
Like
fuck me,
the
it's Godwin.
flavors.
I've just had
What was
food
that,
and all.
Gads?
All right, God.
All right, Gads.
Howdy.
How's the
We were just
serpent?
talking about your video of that girl with the prolapse. That was funny, Gads.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sad
Got
funny,
a good
isn't it?
sense of humor.
It's sad funny, isn't it?
It's sad
Yeah.
funny. Yeah. If it's true.
Amazing young woman, I think. Amazing.
Yeah. Well, that's one way to face it, isn't it?
Well, like she said, it's been happening since she's 5. She thought it was normal for everybody's butthole to fall out.
Yeah.
I suppose, yeah. I suppose. Yeah, you might not know any different.
Yeah.
It's a bit like pedos or getting beaten up and stuff. If you get that thing since you're a toddler, an ankle biter, you know, you're not going to know
Yeah.
any different. You think everybody's like that.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't even talk about it going to school because it's just normal.
I mean, that's why we have
I like that
lesbians.
girl. I thought if that's real, that girl is awesome. She's worth knowing.
Yes. Yeah.
Because you don't get people like that. That's a rarity.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
I mean, if I get constipated, I'd fucking moan my head off, you know?
Yeah. My last illness, I was severely constipated. It was not good.
No. No, it's not. It's not fun, is it? I don't get constipated,
Yeah.
which is quite surprising because I'm full of shit.
I don't generally, but I had an illness a while ago, and I was severely.
That your
constipated.
medication and stuff can do that sometimes as
Because
well.
Mal's an old
Yeah.
prune.
Mm. What the fuck? You
Yeah.
only just got here, you fucking tosspot.
That's
On the old guy straight away, innit? Jeez. Fucking bullies.
Everybody gang up on the Welsh guy.
Yeah. Fuckers.
What's
Poor
new in
Welsh
your
guy.
world, Gats?
Dude, can you
Oh,
imagine
my
dating that girl? Imagine dating that girl and she didn't mention it. Just say she didn't mention it for fun. Right? And you get at home and you a couple of drinks, watch your fucking Netflix and chill, off to fucking bye-byes. And she spreads them and all of a sudden, what the fuck? Is that all a taxi?
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. It's only my intestines.
Oh my god.
You carry on, I'll put them back in the morning.
Oh,
You can't just shove him back in
no.
there. Be gentle.
No, Mal, that's bad.
Jeez, just put them in the buckets in the corner. I shove 'em back in the morning. Oh my god, you know?
That really got you, didn't it, Mal?
Oh, that just fucking funny as fuck that was. I just rated the girl. I just thought she was awesome.
Yeah, I thought that was very funny. Good sense of humour. The way she presented that, I thought was great.
Yeah, you don't get better than that. I mean,
No.
that's fucking shit life, that is, you know?
Can you? You can't see the space rocket on the picture, can you, Audie? Probably not.
Yeah, honestly, they spelled it wrong. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, cool.
I randomly generated that image. That was done by AI as well, by the way. And what are the chances of that though? I thought, oh my god, like this is a sign. I've got to use this one. it put your name on it.
It's a sign.
I went to see about torrenting the new Odyssey movie last night, and I went to type in Odyssey, and I couldn't get the spelling right because I'm so used to spelling it my way now. I was
Yeah.
doing 2 Y's all the time, and that's not right. You can tell that straight away. But yeah, it took me a while to realize it's 2 S's.
Google Gemini, or I think the Americans pronounce it Gemini, which is odd to me. But anyway,
What?
that produced that image.
Uh,
Yeah, I was right.
And that's like someone saying pergola to me. That was
Pergola?
Yeah, pergola. Whereas we call it pergola.
oh,
Okay, got you.
I didn't know what you were on about then. All right.
Exactly. I didn't know what they were on about. Fuck.
How would you pronounce it, Gads? Would you pronounce it Gemini or Gemini?
Gemini.
Yeah, good. William Shatner or
Gemini's
whoever. Jiminy Cricket, yeah. Whoever does it on one of my documentaries calls it Gemini, which I find really annoying.
Yeah, that's because you speak proper English like what we does.
Yeah.
Of course, the English wouldn't speak proper English.
So then
Yeah.
I thought perhaps that's how all Americans pronounce it, but obviously not. That gives me a bit of hope.
I suppose it depends on whether you've got an education or not. You know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, if you're from like the Mason-Dixon and up, you're usually pretty good. But if you're Mason-Dixon down, you're fucked.
Right. And Mason Dixon, what's that?
Succinct and to the point. From
Mason
it down,
Dixon.
a fact. I like that.
The Mason-Dixon line is actually the line of Pennsylvania. It's where at the Civil War. It's far
Okay.
like the South across the Mason-Dixon line, which is the line across Pennsylvania, is the bottom of it.
Okay.
Okay.
We pushed them back, and then
Hmm.
the South
Right.
never rose again.
Well, you can't. It's hard to get out of the swamp, innit?
Yeah, we'll have a little taste of freedom, and then
Yeah.
shove them back in there.
Shove them back in.
Mhm. I was telling Oddie, we were in the studio before I went live. While I was playing around with the AI, I don't know if you remember my old logo, but it was kind of text logo. And while I was getting AI to make some alterations to one of the images, it randomly and mistakenly, I didn't tell it to, it just created this new logo.
Hmm.
And I thought, oh, I quite like that. So I grabbed it.
The one you got now?
Yes, it created it by accident. I didn't tell it
Oh,
to
right.
or ask it to. It just did it by complete
I think it's
accident.
excellent, actually.
All right, now I think
Worth
you should
one
make
Bitcoin.
yeah, I was gonna say you should make it into a cryptocurrency now. Get rich now.
That's what I said. I said that somewhere, perhaps on Discord.
What do they call those things?
I should sell it as a cryptocurrency. Some mugs will buy it, won't they?
Meme
It is
coin or something? Oh,
Yeah,
Meme
meme
coin.
coin.
It is like a coin, isn't it?
right.
So yeah, I put that on Discord. I think I should turn it into a cryptocurrency. Some mug will buy it.
Yeah, I like it anyway.
Space tokens for the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, the space token. Yeah.
I wonder if it goes that way when this AI thing and all that stuff gets going. You know, money will be a bit of a waste of space, won't it?
It is
People-
becoming worthless now.
Pardon the pun.
I was thinking about this today because somebody, I think it was Amiga, was saying that money will be obsolete by 2029 or something.
I wouldn't put a
And
date on it.
Well, no, but I was thinking that's what they want you to believe, though, because they're trying to sell you bloody cryptocurrency.
That is
They want
very
you to
true.
think that.
Yes, they
Yeah.
want you to think like that's a fair point.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It just occurred to me. Today. Elon Musk is pushing that, saying that currency won't exist by whatever date, and I'm thinking, yeah, but we know why, because you're trying
because
to
he
sell
said so, and he's pushing it. Yeah.
cryptocurrency. Yeah.
And those other
Yeah.
ones.
Well,
Yeah,
we
so-
still need something for commerce, some kind of way of transactional commerce. I don't
Mm.
think we'll have it completely like Star Trek, where you can just 3D print anything you want. You know what I mean?
That's all of that's possible, though, isn't it?
I don't think it
Oh.
would be
Star Trek requires replicators before that's possible.
Well, yeah, that's you're gonna have to be able to replicate something from the atomic level, basically taking atoms and then rearranging them atomically and make these objects.
3D printing is not going to do it, is it?
Not for a while, I don't think. Not good.
Well, if it got down to the atomic level, it could do though.
Yeah, I know.
Because you got to rearrange the atoms at the atomic level, basically, to make basically, like, say if you want to take wood, say, and then you can rearrange it and make it into whatever stone.
That then would link alongside the transporter problem. No.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute, Pepe. What's this about? Elon says apps will be obsolete in 5 or 6 years. When you say apps, phone apps, are you talking about, or I don't understand?
Applications. We'll have applications. I mean, different things.
Surely we'll still have apps, won't we? Won't we?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, just like a video, like any game. You
Oh,
have
phone apps. Yeah.
Yeah, but
why would phone apps be obsolete?
Maybe it will just be one operating system with everything on it. I don't know.
well, you'll be able to say that being the AI will be able to do whatever.
Oh, right. Yeah. So you won't need apps. Got you. That's what I'm referring to, probably. Yeah.
I think maybe 5 or 6 years is a bit.
Oh, I'm sure Andy will always have Candy Crush. Get the crush.
I remember that game, Candy Crush. I think I played it once.
It's still there. Still very popular.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Mostly with housewives or get on Facebook. And Mal. You know, Mal got to be in there with those older ladies.
Huh?
Oh, okay. So the AI will generate everything for you, whatever you want. Okay.
I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. Maybe 5 or 6 years is a bit optimistic. I don't know.
Or
Sounds very
I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Yeah.
The things are.
I remember having conversations with my cousins because that's when Elon was first arise, like in 2016 or so. I was like, yeah, we'll have AI in probably like 5-10 years, so on and so forth. And now here it is 10 years later, and we got AI, but it's pretty mediocre.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not what people think it is.
No.
It's not going to take over the world and destroy us.
Well, look at the things it does by accident. It created that coin by complete accident. Nobody told it to do that or asked it to do that. It just did it.
Yes,
I go on Bing and tell it to make
if you gave that to a graphic designer, artist type person,
IJH,
they could come up with something.
Judith,
that may not look like that, but it would look awesome anyway, because that's what they do. AI just does it quicker. It's got that to draw on. It doesn't make it up itself, does it? It just draws on other things.
Yes.
Well, it's just like humans. We take information and then use that information to make.
Yeah, it just does it quicker.
Exactly.
Right? People shit themselves when computers came along. They thought all the jobs would go and this and that and the other and all this. And the only thing a computer can do is, like my desktop, is it can do things quicker than I can. That's all it can do. It can't do anything I can't do.
Mm-hmm. It can't do a lot of things that you can do either. Yeah.
No, it can't.
Well, went to robotics. That's one of the biggest thing was the actuators. Actuators now are getting so advanced, and some of these robots have hundreds of them for all the fingers, elbow joints, everything, and they're getting really sleek, fast, and energy efficient. That was a big one.
Huh?
A lot of older robots, they would just suck through power like crazy.
Yes, yeah. Of course, that's the way things go, and they start.
But yeah, now the power. Well, the power density we can store now is really good too with these new salt batteries. Well, it's like a salt ion mix.
I've heard of it. I've read a little bit, but I know nothing about it much. No.
Well, there's some of them that were like split. They're like half salt, half lithium. So that way, like in colder temperatures, the salt will actually still keep working, whereas the lithium will stop working. Salt can store power better in cold climates and heat.
It is something. All right. Okay. Yeah.
I just thing about it. some time ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked into it much. It's a bit.
It's the new technology that's coming out to replace lithium, the lithium-ion battery technology, because salt's relatively inexpensive and abundant everywhere. So taking that, using that,
more abundant. Are you into this kind of stuff, all that technology kind of thing? You like it? It interests you?
I think it's cool.
Yeah,
I do. I think that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just
the main
these things that are like on the edge.
My main driving force on that would be that it's clear that we need to move away from lithium ion very quickly.
Well, the human cost, because child labor being used to mine a lot of it, it's detrimental to the environment by digging it up everywhere.
Guys,
like
kids have got to eat, mind.
But for those reasons, for the child mining aspect of it, where we're going to dispose of these batteries, it's highly toxic to the environment. We can't just dump them in fields. And there are going to be billions or trillions of these things.
People talking about child mining. I mean, if people talking about child mining, and if we stop child mining, who are we going to get to do all the work for nothing?
Robots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's videos.
That probably is the answer.
I bet they're more expensive.
Our kids are so bored all the time. We haven't got them in their minds anymore.
Somebody take their phone off them, chuck them in the list. The thing is, like, they're cheaper to produce.
So you screen time.
And let's face it, if they're doing like lithium mining and they get ill and they die, okay, there's lots of women around the place. You can always have another one, you know. Just okay, it's fine. they're like environmentally friendly. They're what do you call them? Reproducible. What's the matter with people? I don't get it. There's any little shits. You know?
Oh wow.
Apparently, lithium-ion batteries work better recycled. The lithium-ion is more effective from a recycled lithium-ion than from a fresh source of lithium-ion.
Yeah.
I don't know much more than that. That's just what the science communicators have been saying around here, but I don't have a source or anything.
Yeah. So they work better after recycling?
Well, apparently, yeah.
I have a question for you guys. So you guys will know more about this, right? I know bog all about this. You know all these electric cars and stuff. What do you do when the battery fucks up?
Like Tesla, they use them for power storage for utilities. They like us in Hawaii, they set up a whole battery system for their solar and wind and such. And the old car batteries that have like 30% or so charge left, they take those old batteries and put them in like racks, and that stores electricity for cities.
BESS, it's called now, battery energy storage system. It combines with solar panels too, so that it's capable of storing energy.
Yep.
BESS, it's called.
That's one of the biggest bottlenecks in green energy is just the storage, because we need most of the demand for electricity is at night for running lights and so on, but and everybody's at work during the day usually, so their home use they're not using it. But then
so if you've got a solar connected to a battery, right? This is just to keep it basic, and that battery is fully charged. What happens to the energy that's still being generated from the solar panels if it was under sunlight?
Well, that'd be running your home, I suppose, wouldn't it?
No, I mean like in a closed circuit system.
Yeah, I was thinking too. Yeah, closed.
Fully charged.
Yeah.
What then happens to the? I mean, it's still receiving sunlight. It's still all on. It's still turning.
That goes back to the grid, I suppose, doesn't it?
Well, I was thinking it probably sends it. It has like like an overload. It sends it into a ground.
This is the energy that they're buying back. This is the energy they're buying back from you and giving you loads of money for.
That's implying that it's attached to a grid, Andy.
Yeah,
was no
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
You know, and
If-
my
well,
point here
if-
being,
in-
you can't just turn off the solar panel. The light's still
Yeah.
hitting it. It's still all
Yeah.
on. Does that just
I guess it would
generate
just
heat
be
and blow
wasted
up?
then. Yeah.
How about
Well,
giant sunglasses?
Oh, did you ever see the gravity ones? The gravity generators are freaking amazing. They're
Never heard
giant,
of that.
They're giant,
nothing
like
about that.
it's like a top almost. This is huge,
Yeah.
massive chunk of steel that they mill out, and they spin it super fast with when they have abundant electricity, and
Okay.
they keep it spinning. And then once they need electricity and the demand kicks in, they can lower it down onto an alternator, and it'll generate power.
So it's a flywheel, basically. Then.
Yeah, basically, it's like a giant
Yeah.
flywheel for storing
Yeah.
energy. Which they have another system too. It's like a reservoir storage. You just pump the water up to the top of the reservoir, and then at night they open it up, and then it runs through and creates hydroelectricity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll try different things. At the moment, I just think that solar is the easiest.
Yeah, it's a
Mm.
little more efficient than say
Mhm.
sunlight, because sunlight's always shining where the wind a lot of times it ain't blowing. So
Yeah.
hydro is probably your best way though.
Well,
You know
perhaps,
You know the potential flaw with that, Gads. I was just thinking in my mind. It's the same problem as perpetual motion, isn't it? The energy required to spin up that flywheel, you'd never get enough energy back from it to compensate, would you?
Yeah, it's
Isn't it-
really well balanced.
Isn't it the same as perpetual motion, though?
you're never going to get out what you put in.
No,
not-
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
It's not
Yeah.
equivalent exchange,
I mean,
but it's the
you've
way of
always got-
storing it.
Yeah, you've always got heat or light coming from it one way or another. You're never going to get out what you put in. It's not possible.
No, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Oh, cost of work or whatever.
If you did, of course, then you'd have perpetual motion. That was my point.
That's like having
you'd have an
car that
antimatter bomb.
What was
Antimatter's
that,
the only
Roddy?
thing that antimatter's the only thing that does 100% efficiency. So if you have 100% efficiency,
Matter and
that would be an
antimatter combining. Yeah.
antimatter bomb.
Yeah. Matter and antimatter combining is 100% efficient.
So for you to have any version where you're getting 100% efficiency, then you essentially have an antimatter bomb.
Yes. Yeah. And to put that into perspective, antimatter and matter coming together is 100% efficient at producing energy, whereas a nuclear bomb is about 7% efficient. So
Yep.
you imagine the bombs of the future, because that you can't tell me that's not going to happen.
I mean, you can't tell me the bombs of the current day, given that in the 50s they were like 7% or whatever. What are they now?
I don't
Even
know.
It's the same.
even at 7%.
Yeah, they're
They
still
make
only
those
getting about
things-
7%.
Yeah, they made those things look like firecrackers.
the
Yes.
Tsar Bomba. That thing is
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, I remember that thing. I've heard of that.
That's
When
the
they get
biggest
matter and
bomb we got.
antimatter bombs, then then you're looking at 97% more powerful bombs than we've got currently.
It's
Yeah, they're not going to get that
90
easily. It's
ni-
too hard to make
93%.
antimatter in that quantity. Like I think
Yeah.
CERN only has about a gram worth of it, or even less than a gram worth of it.
Well,
But
I
saying
think
that,
I think Fermilab
positrons
are
are
the-
created at the outer edge of the atmosphere constantly from cosmic rays.
Yeah.
It's just that
I think
they're few and far
Fermilab were the
between.
first people to start that about 30 or 40 years ago, and they've got about a quarter of a gram, I think, of
Yeah, it's
antimatter.
fuck all.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like deuterium as well. Like, I think it's deuterium. There's something in the whole
It's
fusion reactor.
H3O.
I can't remember.
It's still more than the White House's IQ.
Oh,
True.
Oh yeah, it's
yeah, I
bad.
can't wait for that admin to be correctified. Fuck's sake. They just set us back 50 years. Even more.
He's trying to set himself up as dictator, and Republicans are trying to do it. Where he already said he's running again in 2028.
He can't, can he, Gav?
Yeah, he can. It's all going.
If they got the Constitution, which has the provision in it, which puts term limits on presidency, which wasn't put in place until Republicans didn't want FDR getting reelected. FDR was elected 4 times. He was a socialist Democrat, a democratic socialist that really changed America. Rolled in the wealth during the barons and such, the Gilded Age.
He can't control his bowels now, Dad.
Pardon?
He's too old. He can't control his bowels now.
Yeah, I know. He has a diaper on now.
How can he still be president at that age? How old's he going to be then? Another 3 years, is it?
Well, the Republicans are good at being hypocrites, that's for sure. Like, they'll cry about Biden being old, but then they'll elect the oldest president in U.S. history.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or turn around saying they hate Hollywood, but then they're the ones that repeatedly run people from Hollywood. Trump, Reagan.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that Trump's not in Reagan's league. He was He was a very famous movie actor.
Yeah, Trump was just a TV host. The apprentice.
He might have appeared in a few short porn movies somewhere.
He was in Home Alone. Right. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Who was Trump?
Yeah, he was in the lobby scene.
Was he?
Yeah, Kevin ran into him. That was it. That's a cameo.
As an extra, basically.
Yeah, a cameo. That's about it.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's just like Apprentice, and Trump just being known as like a playboy in the '80s and stuff like that.
I don't think we can really count that. Reagan was a full-on actor, wasn't he? Did a lot of movies.
He would have fitted in well in Rain Man, not Gladiator.
Yeah.
Rain Man is actually a pretty good movie. Dustin Hoffman.
Very, very good movie, and a true story as well. That guy actually exists. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a comedy then. Oh, sorry.
Very good movie that is. And then when you watch the movie, go and watch the documentary about Tim Peake, on YouTube. That's the guy that the story's about.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be him.
No. Well, in some ways, no. In some ways, yes. He's very brilliant. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't want to be him.
It's a curse, though, isn't it?
Yeah. He has no control over it.
Yeah.
It's an affliction.
His poor old dad used to go around everywhere with him. He had to dress him. Yeah. All sorts, I doubt if he's still alive now. I mean, God knows secrets after him now.
Yeah, well, you can only hope he lived his best life, but that was not a good way to live. He doesn't. No. Can you tell me he's enjoying himself or having fun? No.
Hard to say now.
No. It's kind of like that boxer, that Puerto Rican boxer that just died. I think today it was. He was one that got punched in the back of the head and caused bleeding on the brain, and it just put him into like a state where he was a vegetable almost for like the last 10 years.
No way. And Michael Schumacher was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said his head hurt after the match. They went in, did surgery, and he was never the same again, just completely.
Yeah. But he's never made a public appearance or no photographs of him have been released. Nothing. Michael Schumacher, and he's been, that's got to be 10 years or more since he disappeared.
Yeah, he's not doing well. No. Not good.
Well, yeah, very bad.
There's a few of those. There's Chris Eubanks hit a guy called Michael Watson, who was a very good boxer.
He was, I remember him.
He died from it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons why I don't like boxing.
But then it can also have a different effect. Do you ever hear about the accidental genius? Or a guy was a normal guy until he got punched in the head, and that made him into a genius.
Oh, my brother fell off
All the time.
a pile of bricks and landed on his head, and he went from being an apprentice to 9 months later applying for the boss's job. Ended up working for the government, teaching people how to do air mechanics and stuff like that. And he was going around colleges and things, big colleges, and sorting them out because they were failing. And he would go in and sort them out. No education in education, but just
Pneumatics, you mean?
Yeah. He taught
yeah.
The Malaysian Airlines one that went down a few years back now.
MH370.
There you go. Yeah, he taught the mechanics who fixed that. So I said, well, you're not that fucking good, then, are you? He didn't like that.
No.
He got quite upset. He's very, very Catholic religious. Yeah, but he was. That's the way he went. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was. I don't look. I know my brother. He's just thick as shit. Until that happened. Yeah.
Who was that Superman guy, Christopher Reeves? What happened to him? Something happened to him.
Broke his neck. Yeah, I think he fell off a horse or something. Broke his neck.
He was horseback riding. Fell off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So much for fucking Superman. You know what I mean?
Schumacher took his son skiing and slipped over backwards and banged his head on a rock, and that was it. Finish.
Just stay home. You don't have to worry about nothing then. You ain't gonna do any of that sitting at home.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't try, you can't fail, can you?
Exactly. You miss all the shots you don't take.
Yeah.
Pretty terrible, though, some of those things that have happened, isn't it? Some of those tragedies like that.
Just the way life works.
But now they have cameras to see them. Like, I was watching this one, there's two guys that, like, there's just two cars at a traffic stop. And they're sitting there, and all of a sudden you just hear this, like, motorcycles coming. And all of a sudden the motorcycle plows right into the back of a car. You see the guy instantly just go right into the car and just died.
Well, yeah.
That
the last thing that went through his mind was his fucking ass.
Yeah. But the poor girl that was driving the car, she got fucked up by it. Imagine that, being hurt by a bike, a guy literally flying at you like a rocket.
I mean, did she live or?
Yeah, the girl.
Yeah. I mean, she sounds like my type, to be honest.
But damn, imagine you're sitting in a car and all of a sudden a motorcyclist is like going right through you, just turned into like a pile of goop next to you. Yeah, he didn't come out the front of the car. He just literally smashed right inside the car. Oh.
Yeah. No, she sounds like my type, to be honest.
That's the life, I would think. Mentally, I'm talking about, not just physically.
Yeah.
Now, I already put that video up of that one. She had no legs and no arms. She was getting married now.
Oh, definitely my type. Now. Oh, she got married, other bitch.
Sorry about your luck, man.
Never liked her anyway.
I was going to say she didn't throw the flowers, but that's nasty.
The one I saw? She was going up the aisle. It was outside, and she was going up a path. She had no arms and no legs.
Yeah.
And she was all dressed in. Yeah. She looked like somebody had dropped the ice cream. I can be a twat, mind.
Fucking English.
God, we shouldn't.
Oddie pretending, and he's just laughing. I am. We were laughing in the background.
We shouldn't mock the afflicted now.
I'm afflicted.
Well, we mock Mal all the time and make fun of him. So I mean,
Welsh.
Yeah, your video though, Gads, that girl, that was funny. I might watch that again sometime. That was good. I just still don't know whether it's true, but it doesn't really matter whether it is or not. It's funny. I suppose it is true.
What was that?
That girl in that video, Mel.
Oh yeah, I think that. Yeah, I'm quite sure that's true. Yeah. That's not the only one, like,
No. And going back to all these famous people, who've had all these tragic accidents, and you were saying that's life. I suppose you should remember that there are lots of people that happens to every day that we don't hear about because they're not famous.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's my point. See,
Yes,
you only become important when you're famous. And do you know what the problem with fame is? As far as I'm concerned, I've had an issue with this for a long time because I'm a bit of a knob. So I have a problem with people celebrating these people who are famous because most of them are shitheads, right?
Yes,
We have a program. We have a program over here called Big Brother. You probably got it over in Australia or whatever. And all these people go in there, and people celebrate these people as being famous and superstars, and they get loads of money. Everybody grovels around them, and they fuckwits. You know, these people are just fucking terrible people, and people. We celebrate mediocrity. There you go.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
We can all name, how many people here could not name 10 famous pop stars?
I think everyone could.
All of us could, right. Now, name 10 famous children's brain surgeons.
Yeah, no chance. Yeah, I couldn't even name one, I don't think.
Prosecution rests.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't stand it.
Mm.
Oh, look at this one. Famous. Everybody groveling around all that. And what do? They sing songs. And most of the time, they don't even sing their own fucking songs. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
I don't really pisses me off.
Yeah.
I don't get it. No?
Doesn't make a lot of sense.
Scientists out there trying to cure fucking cancer, and you've never heard of them.
No.
Couldn't name one. Name one cancer scientist who's at the cutting edge of it. Just name one. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, don't know.
Awful.
Dr. Richard Parkinson. There you go.
Shut up.
I had to Google it though.
Oh, I hate smart bastards.
Do you know? I knew. I had a sneaky suspicion he googled it.
It didn't give me 10 like I asked for.
Nobody likes a smart ass, okay?
Everybody likes a dumbass.
Especially a smart ass who can back it up. That's fucking terrible.
I had to Google it to see if they actually existed. I mean, I know that surgeons would exist somewhere, but whether they'd be famous enough to come up in a Google list, you know?
Google them, do they exist?
These are only in Australia, though. But
that's funny.
Apparently, there's 10 in Australia.
Yeah, there you go. 10. 10 for fuck's sake. See, the thing is, this is another way of the way this is my first way of looking at it, okay? If I wanted to host a singing competition, we have X Factor and The Voice and things like that, right? Okay. How many people are going to be queuing outside? Okay. If I wanted to, these are all the best, you know, some of them are crap, and a lot of them are supposed. You'd get 10,000 outside, and when you've gone through that 10,000, if you went back to that city a couple of years later, you get another 10,000 different ones.
Yeah,
that's it, right? So if you held the same sort of competition for children's brain surgeons, you'd probably get 10 outside from the whole fucking country. Why are we celebrating mediocrity? I can't stand it. It's fucked up.
Yeah,
it's all back to front.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my little rant out the way. Carry on.
You put your damn soapbox away. Jesus Christ.
Sorry?
I said, put your soapbox away. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I like a good rant. You haven't seen me rant. You haven't seen me rant at the telly when the advert comes on and treats me like I'm fucking 8.
I don't watch television.
My missus is going, well, they're not asking you to watch it. Yes, they are. He's telling me to watch it. He's telling me on the advert to do this. No, he's not. It's just an advert. It's fucking great.
At least you don't have drug commercials like we do here in America for like sleep medicine,
Oh God, no.
depression, you name it. Freaking
Huh?
ask your doctor.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, but your country's strange.
Yeah,
To be fair.
we like making profits off sick and dying people.
I know it's weird. And people in jail. Yeah.
Why
didn't
cure
know
somebody
art
when
was
you can just
playing.
treat somebody and then that's money for as long as they live?
Yeah, well, would treat them to make them feel good, but don't cure it. No? Yeah, I know.
I
Awful.
didn't know Art watches Home and Away. He's revealed too much about himself.
Oh, art.
That's worse than a neighbour's watcher.
Well,
I didn't know what that was either. But
Oh my
it is a
God.
bird, apparently.
galah.
It's a
Is it
parrot.
A galah is a
wild
little
parrot.
shit. It's
Yeah.
a little shit. It'll
Flying
nick
galah.
it'll nick the bumpers off your car.
I suspect that Judy's logo or picture there, I kind of recognise that off of a photo album cover, but I might be wrong.
Who's that?
Mate, it's probably one of them light language singers with infinite light coming from.
Arcturian, there? Are you Arcturian?
Yeah, that's part of an album cover, but I can't think which one.
Infinity
But I
one.
just-
I don't know.
sort of looks kind of familiar. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Sure, you haven't watched it in years, Smith. Sure, brother. Sure.
Oh, Hosier, apparently.
Oh, that was for Judith.
Okay.
She likes
Yeah, it's
Judith.
fine. It wasn't for me. I thought Hosier was something that women with nice legs wore.
Yeah. Pantyhose, Americans call it. Where the hell did that name come from?
Yeah, it's not even a nice
Robin
name,
Hood.
is it? Yeah. Robin Hood.
Aussie man's top shelf. He
Yeah.
is excellent all around.
Oh, that's it. Yes,
Oh.
those are the galah, aren't they? They rip your window wipers off and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, they.
Oh, we don't have them here, do we?
No,
It
no,
probably
they're
is-
little shit.
probably is. Okay.
Yeah, Audi man is top shelf. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah,
I wouldn't know.
But
I don't.
here's
watch
me
the movies.
face.
Yeah. I think a couple have been in my Australia section on my Discord, but yeah. I don't bomb it. So
Yeah.
he's got
Oh,
the
I saw
accent,
your
got humour.
I saw your waterfall video, Oddie. That was pretty good.
Oh,
pretty,
I actually went
pretty
there.
relaxing. Yeah.
I haven't seen that yet. Is that a new one?
I can't remember where I put it up.
Hmm.
But yeah, I went for a hike with a kid.
Yeah.
Mate, and yeah, that's one of the, like, you won't get footage better than that if you walk there. I took my drone there and flew up the waterfall and shit. But I got too worried about it dying and falling in the water.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
When you're in a little valley channel like that, the satellites don't get picked up as much, so you lose a little bit of control of your drone. And you just don't want to lose control when you're over the top of water.
No, good point.
They're not waterproof yet?
No, not my one. My one's the cheapest that you can get that tracks you. Like, it'll literally track me as I'm running along.
When he
quite
takes
well,
when he takes it out of the box, right, he has to fold it into shape and throw it.
Frisbee. Cool, man.
It works pretty well, though, Oddie.
Yeah. It's 4K, but
That's a job,
the
isn't it?
videos that
Isn't
I
it?
put up are limited to 1080p.
Yeah, it
So-
does the job what you want. No? You know?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
It returns to you as well, doesn't it? And follows you and all that.
Yeah. It was $300. Well, no, sorry, $450 with all the extra battery pack and the controller and shit.
Okay,
But the drones themselves, that you can use your phone to fly, only $300. So yeah, I was quite impressed.
If you could probably half that in British money, Mal. So
for
that's
sure.
pretty good.
they're quite cheap over here. My next door neighbour's got a couple of them.
No, I mean the difference between Australian dollar and British pound. You know, it's about double, isn't it, Oddie?
Yeah. Around that.
Yeah.
60% or something. So, yeah. Just about £150. But it's from an Asian company, so I don't know how that fits in.
Australians have got
Probably get
money. Who allowed that?
No, not really. We sell kangaroo turds, or we trade kangaroo turds.
Yeah.
Some of them have got a lot of money. Yeah, there are rich people in Australia.
Wombats. Poop. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're easier to stack than to keep.
Stack them in a box.
That's what Audie did as a kid. After stacking
Stack
wombat
turds. They'd only found out about
my
that.
bill.
I'm sure I would have been there. Right in. Oh. This is
Maxim's on
Australian
the
Lego.
I think Maxim's moved to his new place now. He's in Georgia now, apparently, and it looks like he's hitting the beer.
Yeah, but Georgia's Russian anyway, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
They were supposed to be independent from Russia, but now they want to be back with
what,
Russia.
2007,
Apparently, something like that.
I think Russia annexed Georgia.
Yeah.
Or is it?
They have done, yeah. Georgia broke away, didn't they?
Well, after the USSR fell, they all became independent
yeah.
states, and
There you
now
go. Yeah.
Russia's trying to swallow them back up so they can get their resources and
Yes.
such.
Yeah.
Manpower.
So Maxim will get swallowed back up again.
Yeah, he may well do. Is it independent at the moment then?
No, Georgia's not independent. It's
no,
part of
no.
Russia.
Not really. No, it's not.
So he hasn't actually got away from Russia then, as such, has he?
No.
It's taken back Georgia and Chechnya,
Mm. Yeah.
Crimea.
Yeah, I don't think it's not separate. No, not really.
No. No, not at all.
I think Russia's going to collapse here soon, though. It's not looking good.
So do I. They've got
It's going to
queues
what, sorry?
queuing up. Queues.
Or the military is
queuing up.
turning on each other.
People queuing up for petrol now in Russia. Do you see that? Yeah.
Russia's got tons of oil.
Not anymore. They haven't. They're running out.
All right.
Ukraine hit all their infrastructure. Come this winter, I bet a lot of their pipelines are going to freeze up.
All
So
right.
after the USSR collapsed, most of their whole oil system froze up and was unusable. The whole world kind of came together and helped them rebuild their oil industry, so that way they can put their oil in the market, reducing the strain on everybody else. It was like during the 70s and such.
Bet they're glad they did that now.
Well, it helped Russia regain a lot.
But they
of it.
do, yeah. That's what the world does. It's
Well,
all down to at the moment. Is it worth it to us? Yeah.
Russia was a good guy. They were an ally of the United States during World War II. We helped them fight the Germans. They helped us fight the Germans.
I've been watching a history program because I'm shit at
Stalingrad, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was one of the bloody places where thousands of them died.
It was.
27 million Russians died in World War II.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where the main front was. So we had to ally with somebody who was actively fighting the Germans, basically, to hold them off till we could come in behind them and just give them a 1-2 up the backside.
Yeah. Yeah. Who would have thought, that they were allies then, and now look what's happened.
Well, they went from allies to adversaries real quick.
Yeah.
You have to hate people, see? You have to hate people. This is what your governments do to you. They make you hate people who don't deserve to be fucking hated.
Well, and
then once you hate them, if you can dehumanize them, then you can hate them. It's not hard then, is it? It makes it much easier to hate somebody.
For years. Anybody who America has gone to war with, they use propaganda to get the population to hate them, especially the war in Iraq when Bush Jr. sent us over there.
Yeah.
Islam.
Did you see that Turnip's threatening to bomb Oman now?
Yeah, why not?
They didn't want to give in to what he said, his demands or something like that.
And they're
Such a
allies.
fucking child.
Yeah.
They're allies of America.
They're the
for
most
fuck's sake.
neutral country in the region. Like everybody comes to them
Yeah.
for peace negotiations. Like
Yeah.
Trump's just an idiot. That's the thing. We're dealing with a nepo baby.
Delinquent. Yeah.
Oh, it's so just. I don't know how anybody can
Fucking
stand the guy, but like, yeah, that's my guy. Like the guy's just like an 80-year-old guy walking around shitting himself. That 34 felonies, was convicted
Yeah.
of rape, and just look at all the
Yeah.
dumb shit he says.
It's only 34 though.
Yeah, only 34 felonies. Jesus. Taking campaign donation, paying off
What's
porn
funny?
stars.
What's funny about that? Yeah. What's funny about that is that they knew about that before they elected him.
Oh yeah, like they knew about the whole
Crazy.
grab him by the pussy back in 2016.
Happy showing his ignorance.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember that. Stormy
Yeah.
Daniels as well. That is the woman you're probably thinking of, is it?
Yeah, that's why he was impeached.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was impeached first because of the Russians. He's having all kinds of private contacts with Russian agents and stuff like that. His sons were having all kinds of contacts with Russians. He had Russians in his campaign that actually went to jail. Like a whole bunch of people from his campaign are in prison because of doing illegal things. Trump's the only one that didn't go to prison. His campaign finance managers, all those people. The guy who ran his Trump organization's in prison.
Yeah. 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 It's a great shame because he would have looked great in that orange uniform.
Oh, it would have been so great.
Perfect.
It would have matched his skin color so well.
Well, the crushing of his ego is what I would like to see, because he's never had to suffer for anything. He's always had people there to wipe his ass for him, basically, and it's
Well, he needs them now.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Wait, do you hear the story about the guy they called wet wipes on The Apprentice? Trump would get mad and shit himself. He'd have to go backstage, and they'd have a guy that actually his job was to wipe him down after he shit himself. They definitely called him wet wipes. He gave the whole
Apparently
tell-all.
Mega's crumbling anyway, hey?
Oh, they'll eat
That's what
themselves eventually, just like every nationalist moron party. I've seen like right-wing viewership has just plummeted into nothing. Like Joe Rogan, Ben Shapiro, all those
Yes.
right-wing influencers.
You don't hear them anymore, do you?
No, they
I
banned
don't.
them out. Their
Yeah.
clown messed everything up.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Trump
foodborne
delirium.
illness in America right now. I put a video, I think it might have been on Trobs, but there's it's like 30, 40 cases of different products all causing like listeria, E. coli, the other one, cyclosporia.
Yeah.
We got measles spreading all over the country,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
which they say
And
the measles
that's only going to get worse as well, Gads. It won't
It's
just
only
be
affecting
measles.
non-vaccinated. So, like, all the mortalities have been non-vaccinated people. So, it's kind of
Yeah.
culling the stupid people in a way. Well, like, oh, the anti-vaxxers died. Okay.
Yeah.
That was their choice. I mean, their
What-
body, their choice. So,
But hold
Sure.
on,
Yeah.
we were the ones who were all going to die. All the people who had the vaccine were the ones who were
you
going to
know what?
die.
I think it's a cruel
What
joke by
went
the
wrong?
elite. I think the
It
whole
is, yeah.
anti-vaxxer thing is to trick stupid people into not getting vaccinated, because then they'll get sick and die.
Well,
The
that's
only
what's
reason
happening.
our child mortality rate went from 6 in 10 to 1 in 10 is because of vaccines.
Brilliantly said.
Like,
And
up
as I
until
said, it's
the
not
19th
just
century-
measles. It's going to be all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Measles, mumps, rubella,
There's
MMR.
updates
That's
from
why we have
polio.
MMR vaccines. Polio, yeah.
Polio is nasty. If that would have been able to just run free, like humanity would have been done, that would have just annihilated
Yeah.
humanity.
Yeah.
TDS is very real. Trump devotion syndrome. You get, it's fucking pretty full on.
Blind
Took me a
faith,
while
Hottie.
to remember what the D stood for. Devotion.
I can't remember if Pepe's MAGA or not. Maybe.
Oh yeah,
He's
he's
MAGA.
definitely
He's full.
he got
MAGA.
the derangement syndrome. He's all about Trump. He's all deranged. Anything Trump does is great. Huge,
Yeah.
magnificent.
Like tariffs. Tariffs are my friend. Fucking idiot.
I'll start no new wars. I promise.
Yeah.
He was
Inflation.
going to
so much better.
stop all the wars, wasn't he? And he's caused about 300, hasn't he? Well, slight exaggeration, but you know what I mean.
Hey, Brian Morgan.
Okay with that. It's all good.
Brian's one
Hey,
of my
Brian.
favorite batters.
Yeah, Brian's
Yeah,
great.
stop then.
I'm not a teacher, so I'm allowed to have favorites.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, I had some Latinas hitting on me today. Oh, that was fun. Cute too.
Oh, nice.
It's funny. It's because there's one girl there. She speaks English and Spanish, but then the girl that likes me, she only speaks Spanish. I only speak English. So they're like, we're trying back and forth, like broken language in each. She's shy as hell too. It's funny.
I thought I'd bring the topic up. I don't know if we want to go into it in a bit more detail. I know we do on the last one because that don't really know much about that at all. Which one was it you said about Oddie that you were interested in?
They're all okay.
They're all
I
okay.
was just at the time was saying it's like something being absorbed by a layer of dust, and you wouldn't see any evidence on the last one.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they did say that it was covered in a layer of dust. But having said that, you can still see craters on the moon, and that's covered in dust as well. So I don't know.
Suppose it depends on the size of the impact.
Yeah. Yeah.
Astronomers catch hot birth of galaxy. How do you catch it?
Yeah. Or I suppose
Yeah.
that means they caught it on camera or telescope or whatever. They saw it. I suppose that means.
And 11 billion light years away is like 2 to 3 pixels of data. So how fuck can they tell?
That's what I found. That's what I found amazing about that one. 11 billion light years. Imagine that, if you can. Traveling at the speed of light, it'll take you 11 billion years to get there. That's an amazing distance to be able to measure anything, don't you think?
Oh, for sure.
Well,
And
time
come up with
that light to travel
effects.
here, so that happened already.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Yeah.
But we're only getting like the smallest amount of information from this spectrum of light that they're analyzing. Like it's literally 3-4 pixels at best when it's that far back.
This is Brian's talking about what I was telling you about earlier about this thing in Michigan. Have a read what he's saying.
Yeah. How come that's punishable by jail and fines?
Why are you not allowed to? Why are you not allowed to fly your own country's flag?
The same reason you're not allowed to hear, Mel, because it offends them. They
Yeah,
don't like it.
you guys, English guys, are not allowed to. We are, because we're a minority and we deserve the recognition. So get a grip.
If they tried to jail anybody, you'd be able to fight.
We're
that,
not
and
allowed to.
They would
Mel.
get.
No, you're not allowed to fly the English flag.
Like
No.
nobody here would imprison you for flying the flag. That's just it's nonsense.
Well,
It's
over
crazy,
here,
isn't it?
Been the British flag for a long time. So
The
guy
people
that's
crying
here-
about Sharia law have been doing that for decades. It's the Muslim population in America is like 1%. Most of our
can I ask
Muslim
you-
population is in Michigan. Like that's
okay.
that's it. Most of the Muslims are in Michigan. That's
Well,
just,
but just wall Michigan off and let them get on with it.
well, not even
Well,
that.
maybe
There's no
that's the
chance
first
that Sharia
place.
law. We're having like
Maybe
a
that-
Christian version of Sharia law being put in place. So
Maybe Michigan's the first place that it's kicking off in. Maybe it will spread to other states as well. This could
Nah.
be just the beginning.
I can't see that happening
We're
in Texas.
having-
Can you?
it's
Well,
Islamophobia
don't
all
know.
over again. It's because Mayor
Private law is
Mandani
not as
of
bad
New
as
York.
American Christian law, is it?
You're not gonna get much Sharia law in Texas. You can do what the fuck you like. Even I know that, and I'm in fucking Wales.
It can't be much worse than turnip law, anyway.
You've got a fanatical Christian, Pete Hegseth, at the top of the military anyway at the moment. So they're both pretty fucking bad.
They're all.
I suppose you don't have gang raping, but you do.
Well,
you just
it's
don't
funny
hear
is-
about
Bad,
it
but they
much.
haven't got a little leaflet telling them how not to fucking rape people.
Mm.
Please
They-
don't
they
rape
use-
people. It's not nice.
Christianity
You
is
got that.
just their shield for bad people. They will be the most horrific people, and they'll be like, "I'm a Christian," so as some way that negates all their bad actions.
Well, of course it does. It's what do you call it? It's pushing the responsibility onto something else.
Yeah, it's a way of getting rid of your guilt.
It's a way of dodging responsibility. I take
That's why I like-
responsibility for my mistakes. I'm fucked up.
99% of U.S.
Um,
prisoners are Christians.
Well, of course, yeah. Why wouldn't you be? It might get you. I don't know. Yes. Or it might get you shorter term spell, or
Well, most criminals are pretty stupid people.
well, that's why there's. That's how they got there. Fair point. Yes. Yeah. I remember a thing by Al Capone where he wanted a bike, and he's quite a religious family, and Al Capone's praying for this bike, and he prayed and he prayed and he kept on praying. He wasn't getting a bike. He kept praying, and he wasn't getting a bike. There was nothing fucking happening, So he went out, and he suddenly realized that how religion works. So what he did was he stole the bike and prayed for forgiveness.
Oh, God.
Brilliant.
That is Christian mentality.
There you go.
Yeah. Drink, smoke, swear, rape, murder, whatever you like. As long as you go and say sorry, that's fine.
Most of them don't even go to church. They don't even, like, if you look at church attendance across much of the United States, it's just like people 50 and older, and it's very few people.
And do you not have those evangelist churches where loads turn up? I've seen some of them recently where a lot of the chairs are empty.
Yeah, it's really dying off. Like the younger generation, they don't need God for anything. They don't have to worry about, praying away their sickness or praying for food or praying for weather.
Mm.
We're not farmers, and food's
They have
easy to
time
get,
for that shit,
medical
don't they?
care.
Yeah.
Yeah, like God's really important when you needed things that you didn't really understand how they
Yes,
worked yet, or
Of
there
course,
wasn't systems in place.
Of course. That's a fair point. Yeah. Yeah, we've
Mm.
time for it anyway, have they? Too busy following the recent trend on TikTok dance.
Yeah, that's right. Watching 9-year-old girls with makeup dancing. Yeah.
Oh, don't even go. Don't get me
I
started.
know, Mel. Doesn't it make you angry? It does me too. That's why I
Oh
brought it
my
up.
God.
Yeah.
Thanks for
No.
that.
Sorry.
That's another fucking sandwich I won't need. Yeah. No.
Absolutely disgusting. Yeah.
No time for it.
Iran was never a Christian nation.
Yeah. That's thank you, Gats.
Sorry?
Iran was never Christian.
What country?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Iran.
Yeah, you put in there.
Oh, no.
Look at countries that were previously Christian nations and are now Muslim nations. Compare the difference. Iran is a good example. No, it's not a good example. That's a poor example. They've always been Muslim, going back to like whenever.
They did
First
try to
state.
make them that way, didn't they? I remember vaguely.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, they were supposed to have been converted, but decided.
I used to have a friend. I used to know a family who were from Iran, an Iranian family, and they were very nice people. They would never.
I know two
If
people.
their philosophy was if they cook food and you could smell it, then they had to offer you some.
Yeah.
Oh, Muslim hospitality is
Yeah.
it's immaculate. Like if you go to like Afghanistan now and you're a foreigner and you're respectful and everything, like
Mm.
people will buy your foods, your drinks, everything for you. Like they're all about hospitality.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a religious thing, though, isn't it? It's not. It's not. I don't agree that it's a cultural thing. I could be wrong, mind. You know, people from there could tell me you're talking shit, but I think it's a religious thing, and it's
Yeah, they're supposed to.
kind of imposed on them to be like that.
Muslims live
rather
more
than
by the
the way they want
text
to be.
than Christians do. Christians, they don't really follow anything. They just kind of make shit up in their head and be like, "Yeah, this is good. God's all right." But Muslims,
Yeah.
like, the goal of Muslims is actually to memorize the full Quran, like where you can recite it from title page to the very end,
I
and
agree.
memorizing it, and then living by that.
Yeah, I've met a few Muslim, not many. I can't say I'm any kind of authority on it, but yes, they can. Most of them, they know their book, but it is a book, and it is plagiarized from the Christian book. So,
Well, it's stolen from
And
the Torah.
that was a load of
the
bullshit to start with.
original,
Yeah.
like Christianity is the New Testament, which is just the apostles, and it's just the apostles' tales of Jesus. Their perception of
well,
what
I always have the same question when it comes down to that kind of shit. Give me one iota of solid, verifiable evidence that Jesus lived. One, just one.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of
There's
verifiable
none.
evidence. Yes, there is. The
No,
Romans
there isn't.
documented it well. Like that's how we know.
Yes, no,
Historic.
they didn't.
Like the Romans documented his death and everything like that, but not in the way that other historians did.
No,
Like,
they
didn't
Gads
add all
wasn't
the
here
magic.
when we discussed those leaflets, Mal, and Smith is saying, tell Gads about the
Oh,
leaflets.
Smith knows about Smith knows about the leaflets as well. Yeah, they're good,
Yeah.
aren't they? I mean, to be fair, Smith.
Gads wasn't here when we talked about that, so I don't know if he knows about them. Do you?
Do you know about
They're giving
Like-
immigrants leaflets, Gads, to tell them that in this country it's not a good idea to go around murdering people and raping people.
That's the rules in every country in the world. Like there is no country where they're like, "Hey, yeah,
That's
how
what I
about it?
said.
You know,
Was that
rape
okay
and
in
murder
their
all
country?
you want."
Yeah.
Like there's no
Yeah, but
place that
they're giving them
Nope.
leaflets to tell
Yeah.
them that it's not good. But they're giving
That's
them
the point
leaflets
here.
in English. Giving them leaflets in English. And now this guy's just come off a fucking rubber dinghy from Eritrea, and they give him this fucking leaflet. What's he going to do with it? He's going to wipe his ass on
You
it.
know, the people who hate immigrants, I really hope at some point that they have either natural disasters or war, and it forces them out of their country, and they have to go migrate to another country for safety and survival, and then they get rejected at the gate and told to go fuck off and pound sand.
So can I ask you a question then? Why are the people who are forced out of their country to jump
They're
in
not
a dinghy,
forced out, though, are
cross
they?
the
This is
to cross dangerous seas to
Oh yeah,
dangerous
like
countries?
all the
and
people
all-
coming across
no,
from Africa,
why are they not bringing their families with them?
a lot of them are.
No, they're not here. I fucking know it.
Like a lot of people going across northern Africa and escaping it. ISIS, the terrorist group,
oh yeah, they're
going around and just
they were
executing
fun.
whole villages of people. Like they just
Yeah.
roll up and just kill every person.
Yep.
So the people are
Yeah.
fleeing for their lives.
I
Plus,
agree.
there's all kinds of other unstable
Yeah.
conflicts all through Africa.
Yeah.
Africa's what, like 60 countries, and they're
Yeah,
all
yeah.
kind of unstable in some way. Like the Congo has been at war for like 70 years now.
They've got Ebola and stuff.
Oh, that's spreading everywhere because we cut
Yeah,
the
because of the
prevention
war.
programs.
Yeah,
Yeah, Trump cut all the USAID, which
Yeah.
stopped all disease prevention programs around the world that we were
Yeah.
helping stop
Yeah.
or
yeah.
suppress.
Thanks, Donald.
Oh,
Another
yeah.
good idea.
The rich want to kill the population, so that way
Yeah.
they have access to more of it. They can buy it all up then.
Do you know it sounds like a conspiracy theory, but I am only beginning to come around to thinking there might have something to it.
they can't do it in one big thing. They got to do it with like 1,000 cuts. But like cutting food programs, getting rid of disease prevention, making it so people have zero like health care. Like they just cut millions of people here off of Medicare, Social Security, disability.
Yeah.
And the markets are crashing
bit by bit. Yeah, if they did it suddenly, if they just sent the army in and just killed them all, there'd be outroar.
Well, no, the army would turn on the people.
Yeah, they would. They would turn on. They would before they killed all the people. But I'm just saying they do it rather than they're doing it covertly, aren't they? Bit by bit.
Yeah, I would definitely say that when they got migrants landing here and they pile them all into a hotel or something, they rejected them in my town. They kicked them out. They would have none of it. Just like they kick all the staff out, they all get sacked. They get fired, right? They got no jobs, and they boot them all out, and they get loads and loads more money from the government. This is why, right? And they put like 500 people in this hotel. You tell me how many women in that hotel, and I will disagree with you. Just tell me one.
What?
How many women or children are in that hotel of 500 people, and I will argue with you. Just say the number one. And
we have internment camps full of children taken from their parents.
Oh,
yeah.
No, we haven't got that.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, we have internment camps with thousands of people. We're basically like Nazi Germany right now. And thousands of these people are gone missing.
I agree.
They probably killed them if they're into industrial freaking ovens.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. But,
it really makes me sad hearing
I can't verify the internment camps with children in, but I can say that what your country is doing is very much like Hitler's mob.
Oh yeah,
very similar.
In America, Brian, never ever was there open borders. This is a myth. It is.
Yeah, it's
abolished. Biden had his own fucking rules stopping people coming in, just like fucking Trump did. You have
Obama still deported more people than Trump. Obama.
Exactly. This is
like the deporter in chief.
Full of shit here, preaching racism in the chat.
Well, that's what's used. Immigration has always been a thing that get people scared. They use it to scare people, so then people vote for the people. Oh, they're going to protect me by getting rid of the scary immigrants. I work with immigrants daily. Like I work with Haitians, freaking people from all over Latin America. You know what? They're nice people. They're good people. They want an honest living. You treat them with respect, they'll give you respect. I mean, it's just like any other human.
The illegals aren't getting the welfare support that's claimed because they're unknown about. This is all fucking myth.
If treating them like human beings was being treated like human beings, why does our government need to give out leaflets saying please don't rape and murder our people?
Well, that sounds like you have some kind of racist in office who push that agenda. They print that out to begin with.
No, it's because it's happening.
No,
this is an absolute fact.
You have rapes and murders before that came.
No, nothing like
this.
If
you look at the stats,
no.
Like here in America, like 70 to 80% of all crime is done by white men.
It. No, it's not true.
You said it yourself, Mal. It would be languages if it was to do the effect that you think it's to do. Because it's printed in English, it's aimed more at your British people, and therefore it's propaganda.
No, it's aimed at them. They get
propaganda, Mal. It would be in their language if it was for them.
No, I completely disagree with that one. And I'm not a right wing.
I'm sure you have plenty of racist people in office.
There is a valid point there, though, Mal, that rape and murder happened in this country before they came here.
Oh, we know that. We know that. Right? Show me how many Pakistani grooming gangs were here before the Pakistanis grooming gangs came.
Yeah.
But you know what?
The issue, Brian, is that did not happen. They have not come in at any faster rate under Biden.
Think of all the countries England went into.
I don't know about America.
Countries you guys invaded and murdered massive amounts of the population, from India to the Zulu to the English. You invaded many countries and just mass murdered populations.
Yes, but
and now you want to complain about people coming to your country and murdering when you murdered way more population around the world
haven't
than
fucking
anybody else,
murdered anybody.
probably.
I haven't
Like the
murdered
Ottoman
anybody.
Empire, you killed
I
thousands.
haven't murdered anybody, and neither has
No,
anybody
but
I
your
know.
country does. And
No,
has.
my country doesn't.
in the
Yeah.
distant past. Yeah.
But it distant past.
Hundreds
Alright.
of years
What's that
of
got to do with?
colonization.
What's that got to do with our country now?
But you're mad that you guys
No,
pillaged and raped the world for hundreds of years, but then somebody comes to
I
your
just don't
country,
like foreign
you're like,
people.
oh, they
coming to the
shouldn't get nothing
country.
free, and they're raping and murdering all our people.
Do you know how many
They make up
Pakistani grooming gangs? Do you know how many cities have got known grooming gangs? Kids, grooming kids.
Here's the UK prison numbers.
Gangs. Go on. You want some?
12% is
50
immigrants.
cities
12%.
are well known to have grooming gangs for kids. 50.
That I
at
agree
least.
with Brian.
No.
We've
That's
slipped to
terrible.
a different topic.
Can't do it. That doesn't matter. What's that got to do with it?
Oh, that says
Do you think there are
80% of the crimes done by natives.
No.
Yeah.
They're not invaders. These people are grooming gangs and raping.
They're people trying to find a better life.
No, they're not.
Where they come from, most of them,
No, they're not.
they had a shitty life.
No,
Go to a war-torn country
they're
or
not. They're
they have
economic.
no government.
These people are economic migrants. These are not. If they were right, okay. Let's just say now, say somebody in Syria or Ukraine, people like that. Right now, I've got people from Ukraine living down the road and this and that. And
I thought
so let's
our
say
boundary
now,
lines are
no,
pretentious.
wait now. Let's say that these people are from Syria. They're having a rough time. They get bombed and shit and fucked up, and they go, fuck this. We're off here. We're out. Right? We're gone. We have to go. Right? And they get to Poland. Is Poland safe?
Oh
Is it
no,
safe?
Poland's always kind of ready for war. Like they're on.
Is Poland safe for immigrants?
Oh, I mean it's safe, but I
Of course
wouldn't
it
go
is.
to Poland.
Right. Why do they continue? Why do they need to continue? They're in a safe country. What's the fucking problem? Poland are quite happy to have them there. I
Each
know they are.
country takes a certain amount, so that way you
No,
can
they're
share the
quite happy.
burden across
And-
all EU nations and not have it
Okay.
all.
Okay, so they
Like,
travel from
There's some
Poland. They
countries
go further. They go to Germany. They're in
like, you go
Germany.
to
Germany are
the
quite happy to have them.
UAE,
Are they
the
safe
United
now?
Arab Emirates. It's
Are
like
they safe
67%
now?
of their population is
No.
immigrants.
Question: are they safe now?
Like a lot of your Muslim countries have more immigrants than any of the European
I'm not
nations.
interested in that. The question stands: are they
They
safe
take
now?
more. The
When
Muslims do
Poland-
better and take better care of immigrants than any
Yeah.
of you UK guys
And
or
Germany.
the EU
Yeah.
guys.
So then they go from Germany to France, and they're in France. And France,
No,
are they safe
why
now?
is it so important about England? It helps some people. Jeez. I mean, you still have
Exactly.
the world's art.
Why? That would be my question. Why is it so important to get to England?
It's
They're
not.
refugees. They were refugees. They're not
But
refugees
it's not about
now.
just getting to England. I mean, they just pick
No,
place.
I would argue
More
the
likely,
point that,
your
they're not
media,
refugees now. No,
your
you can get
media,
to pick and
by
choose.
they
You're
saw that just
refugee.
like people choose America. Oh, Statue of Liberty, freedom. They see
No,
movies,
people-
and that gives them
people
an
are
idea
when
like
you're
they want to go
The
there.
point is though, Dad, they've come through 7 European countries to get here.
Yeah, they're not
That's the
refugees
problem.
anymore.
But
Yeah.
again, the burden is spread across EU nations. Like they'll get a bunch of them in Spain and be like, okay, we're gonna send these ones up to England. England's gonna take these ones. The next
But they
batch we're
don't.
sending over
No.
to France, and then
No,
we're gonna send some over
No,
to
that's
Hungary.
not how it works at all.
Oh, hang on, I'm gonna look into this now.
Yeah, they get to choose where they come.
EU
They're not getting sent and put into these dinghies to come over here. They are
They're
jumping
they're
into
paying
the,
for it in a lot of
Germany
cases,
the
aren't they?
largest numbers of new immigrants in Europe.
They are
40% of total
paying
incoming
people.
migrants.
They are paying people to get into those boats. We know
Yeah,
this.
France and
common
Italy give
knowledge.
you more.
This is not political or I'm a fucking lefty or I'm a righter. This is just common knowledge.
Me, it's just about humanity. If you see people coming in from war-torn countries, you feed them, give them housing, and treat them like humans. Not worry about pretentious, stupid
I'm
borders
not
that don't
disagreeing
mean
with that.
shit.
Not disagreeing with that at all.
Well, that's what to me all it comes down to is I hate these people because they're they had to suffer their whole fucking lives. So make them suffer some more.
No,
like,
no. The
I find that
problem is
most people hate it
problem
are
is-
the legal
Dylan.
ones.
The
You're
problem
getting
is if
increased
they're
illegal
coming here.
migrants, and it's blamed on the illegal migrants.
Yes.
Most of the illegal migrants are people coming here on green cards that just overstay their welcome. They're
No,
not
they're
people
not.
crossing a
On our
border.
country.
In my country, that's what
You
most of
got
the
jack
illegals
shit
are.
in
Most
our
of them are
country.
rich little
Yeah.
shit that came here to go to the university and then they overstay their welcome and never go the fuck home.
The other problem is, Gads, how much can your welfare system support that?
We
For
don't pay
for how
them.
long?
Immigrants
Yeah.
cannot get welfare. You have to have a social security card, which if to have one means
Exactly.
you're not an illegal. That means you're a U.S. citizen. You cannot
Yeah.
get any kind of Medicare, nothing. You can get maybe
But
a
they do.
little bit of
I'm talking,
aid.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about here. They do here.
Yeah.
They come and
You
get.
have programs probably to help
Yeah.
them, but they can't get the benefits you guys get.
Well, like a mobile
That's
phone,
it, really.
somewhere to live.
Well, a mobile phone costs what? 20p? I mean, come on now.
Huh?
Jesus fucking Christ. Splitting fucking ball hairs here now.
20p.
Mhm.
I'll be back now.
I got
Anyway.
talking fucking language for you to understand, apparently. Talking in
They do get.
CMP.
They do get benefits here. They bring their kids as well and get child support and all sorts of things here, housing, everything.
Well, then that sounds like a government thing. Maybe vote
Yeah.
different people.
Mm.
I mean, you gotta have maybe some initiatives put on your ballot so that way the people can actually vote for things. But like, hey, do we want to have child care programs for immigrants so that way their kids can be taught English and be
Integrated, you're going to say,
Yeah,
but they never integrate. Yeah.
exactly. Well, their children usually always are. It's the adults that aren't going to change. You can't
Yeah.
bring a 50-year-old to your country and then expect him to learn your language in a year. That's just not going to happen. They don't have the mental flexibility to do so. Plus, they're already ingrained in their customs. But their children and their grandchildren are all going to integrate perfectly, and that's how you're going to get maybe your good scientists and stuff that were lost because they lived in some shithole country before. Like.
Yeah.
Most of your great scientists were immigrants. Einstein was a freaking immigrant to America.
Well,
Einstein came to America because of the war. He was a war refugee.
yeah.
Immigrants in America have taken 14 trillion off of the debt over the last 10 years, I believe
They
it
pay a
was.
lot in taxes. Yeah, I had that with Smith the
Yeah.
other day. I forget how many billions a year. They pay in like 144 billion a year or something like that
Where's that?
in taxes.
Where?
But they're actually a bonus to the society rather than a deficit to the society.
Yeah, because they cannot get these welfare and all this stuff that people say they get.
So how much
illegals?
How much tax do you think the illegal immigrants are paying in our country?
Oh, here I can look. They probably have statistics.
Yeah, I could
The
do with a
illegal
laugh.
ones are paying fuck all.
I could do with a laugh.
Illegal.
But I disagree with that a lot, especially in America. I don't think there are that many illegals at all. Are there?
I don't know. I think this,
we have quite a good many. It's like 37 or 47.
yeah, I think it points out a different thing between the cultures.
I don't know.
and,
It's a lot.
the way the country.
No, that was immigrants. Sorry.
You have a lot of immigrants that your country needs.
Yeah, we have. Yeah,
we
that's
need
what it is.
immigrants.
We have like 47 million immigrants.
Hmm.
I
A
forget
lot
how
of
many are
them,
legal though.
They need it, don't they? I would
They keep talking about illegal immigrants, but most of them aren't illegal at all. That's the thing.
Well,
Yeah,
the
I don't-
non-illegal
don't
most
ones
of the
aren't
target
the
now is
problem.
just anybody who looks Hispanic.
Yes, yeah, they're automatically branded as being illegal. Yeah,
Yeah, which
Yeah,
is
you just
not-
gotta look Hispanic or some way.
That's not
Yeah.
good.
They round you up.
that's not good.
American.
Yeah.
The last guy who was shot was a Latino American, completely 100% American citizen, born here in America. He just looked Latino. So
It's terrible.
got
That's
killed.
that's
Yeah.
terrible. Yeah.
Well, that'll teach him. I'm kidding.
Oh, he was a father. His son went on TV.
It's pretty terrible. It's
Oh,
pretty
that's
terrible.
fucking
Yeah.
brutal,
Yeah,
Audie.
his son watched his dad get shot down in front of him.
See, it's but that's
They're building all these internment camps. Who knows what's going on in there?
I don't know anything about those. I thought
Yeah.
that was a conspiracy.
It's not conspiracy. No, I
It's
don't
not,
believe
is
it. No, I don't
28 or
think.
so camps.
Sorry?
Around 28 internment camps.
They
Thousands
are
of
actually
immigrants
there,
in each
right?
one.
They are
Oh, yeah,
actually real.
They're going state to state with ICE and just rounding up whatever people they want, just throwing them in these camps, and then they just
Ice are fun,
disappear.
aren't they? Ice are
Oh,
fun.
it's just good. It's a Gestapo. It's complete fascism.
It's the SS. It's the SS all over again, isn't
Brown
it?
shirts.
It's brown shirts. And
Yeah,
the thing
brown
is,
shirts.
we didn't learn about all the atrocities the Nazis did until after the war. Till
That's
after
what's going to happen
people.
here. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Uh,
Why?
That's what's going to happen in America. I mean, not here. You know what I
It
mean?
wouldn't happen here. Our country. Seriously now.
No,
seriously.
When I said that's what's going to happen here. When I said that's what's going to happen here, I meant that's what's going to happen after. We're going to find out about all these internment camps in America and what's been going on in the future. Yeah.
I don't think things like that couldn't happen here because of historical things. I don't think that could happen here.
What I should have said is this is what's going to happen in this case.
Yes. I got you.
Yeah, England. That's not going to happen.
No, we wouldn't allow that here. We don't forget that much. We don't forget that easily.
No.
I mean, how old is your country? 250 years. They just had a boring celebration that nobody paid attention to.
Well, 250 years of getting away from those awful Brits, but America was
that was Independence Day. Yeah.
We got houses that are way older than that. You know?
My dad's house was 400.
You got a lot of house.
My dad's house was 400 years old when I lived there. Yeah.
But the Pilgrims got here in 1492, so since the late 1500s. I mean,
nothing
shit here. So you got a good 500 years here in America.
We had science. We had science here by then.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
bows and arrows.
Oh, was it Harvard and Yale were here before freaking America was founded?
Probably, yeah. I kind of know. Yeah, they might have been. Yeah, sure. But we just got. I've had fucking cars older than that, man. For fuck's sake. You got a lot. You just got a lot to learn. It's a new country, you know.
Mouse bicycles older than that.
Yep. Yale, Harvard, the University of Pennsylvania, Columbia, Brown. Yeah, wow.
You know, not. It's just.
Yeah, Harvard's from 1636. I mean, so
there you go. I'm not sure what the oldest one is. I think I'm not sure if Oxford is one of the oldest ones. But I'm like, there's much to learn. It's a new country. You know, I mean, let's face it. Look at your presidents and your governments and things like that, right? You guys don't even know how to fucking vote yet.
Hey, Pepe, Columbus dropped the Pilgrims off. They were like his paid fare. He was like an Uber for them. He showed they rode along. He kind of pulled up to America, like, "Hey, here's your stop. Get the fuck off my boat." He went down to the islands down in South Jamaica and stuff like that, and set up slave plantations. Columbus never set foot on America with soil.
Are you too busy making money?
Oh yeah, he was all about slave trade.
Yeah, slave and genocide. Didn't he kill off a lot as well?
Oh yeah, well, disease. The Spanish and them, they spread so much disease around, it killed off over half the population of South America.
When the Spanish went in and did the Aztecs and all them people, and they just gave them
smallpox. They just brought sickness with them. Yeah, smallpox just spread and killed almost the whole entire. It was like 2/3 of the population of South America.
I know. I mean, you can laugh now, but not then. Terrible.
Well, that and Christian mercy.
You have to bear in mind. People would slag them off and run them down and say, "Well, look what they fucking did. They would spread smallpox," but they didn't know what the fuck smallpox was. They didn't have a clue.
Every country that has prisons has slaves. Or being a prisoner is being a slave under the 13th Amendment, even in America.
13th Amendment, yeah.
Everybody has slaves. They still do.
Yep. I mean, Korea had the longest chain of unbroken slavery going back 1,000 years.
Was it South Korea?
Well, it used to be Korea before it split. Yeah, it split into North and South, but it used to be
1,500 years or something. A long time.
1,000. It was 1,000
There
years
you
of
go.
unbroken slavery.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Oh,
great.
you go all across Africa, there's slavery going on. Most of it's to supply people with diamonds, cobalt, lithium.
Yes. The lithium mining, sulfur mining. Yeah.
That's
a good
capitalism
one.
there. That's art. Slavery is done by capitalism. That's the main.
Absolutely.
Capitalism needs
That
slaves.
would be the only reason for it.
Exactly. That's the only reason there ever was like the North Atlantic slave trade, and it was to make workers for plantations, which they made coffee, sugar, cotton, and all that, and sent that back to the
I
old
mean, that's what I
world.
was saying. If the country is that poor, if you've got kids in a lithium mine, they got to eat as well. It's like the Chinese kids making footballs and trainers.
Yeah.
Oh
Kids,
yeah.
Kid got to earn a living, for fuck's sake.
Well,
Give them a chance.
here in America, kids worked in every factory. Like they had jobs for just the kids to do. Like 9 years old, all right, off to the factory with you.
Over here, if you were 9 years old, you couldn't get a job cleaning a chimney because you would get stuck.
You're too old. Damn.
And when you got stuck, they would light a fire to try and smoke you out. How the fuck that's supposed to work? I don't know. But that's what they did. Chimney sweeps, kids. They'd go up and down chimneys, chimney.
I know what chimney sweep is. I'm old.
I don't know. In houses, and they would get stuck. And if they got stuck, they would light a fire underneath to try and smoke them out, to panic them, to get them to climb out. And if they didn't climb out, they died. And nobody gave a shit.
Oh, kids were replaceable back in that time. Like
exactly. That's my attitude.
Mortality.
What's the matter with having kids
yet.
as slaves? Yeah, you got women. They can have more kids. They're replaceable.
Kids to make money. Literally, kids having kids in the industrial era
Absolutely.
was a way of making income.
Sustainable resource.
Well, it's like most people lived on farms. Like that's how you got your helpers. You had 10 sons, but probably half of them are going to die from farm accidents or disease.
Yeah, that's why people back in those days had like 11, 12, 13 kids.
Oh yeah, my grandfather was one of 11. They all
even
lived
in my day. Even in my day, we had 6 kids in my family, and that wasn't unusual even in that day.
I mean,
I think my dad was 10.
Slavery.
Yeah.
Like if you have kids, they're basically your slaves. They're your property. You tell them what to do, when to eat.
Yes,
everything.
They're there to provide for your future. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Not
slaves
so much
used to be really well taken care of. Like you go back to Roman times.
That was before the day of pensions, Mel.
Yeah. Good point. What's your pension? There he is. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Your country's broke because of it. Your pension system.
Our pension system sucks.
Well, you're going broke because of it. If you stop having to give millions of dollars to a bunch of royal whiny assholes that don't do anything.
I know. Yeah. Don't get me started on those fucking wankers.
I can't disagree, Gats.
Here, let's give hundreds of millions of dollars away to people that do absolutely fucking nothing other than have an idol.
They bring in tourism and this and that. I could get somebody else to do it for a quarter of the price.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit. How did
you got MPs? There? You don't need the above the MP, really. I mean,
I like having MPs, and they all argue like fuck. I quite like our House of Lords.
Or a PM, I mean, Prime Minister. Yeah, MP.
Yeah, I quite like our House of Lords. They want to abolish it, but the House of Lords tends to keep the members of Parliament people in check. They're like a fact check for them.
Yeah.
Even though they sit there and fall asleep most times,
But I mean, what real experience do these rules have other than being pampered
the only reason
life?
For the royal family to exist is to keep the royal family going. That's
the figurehead. That's it. They're useless twats.
It's a business. They are there to keep the royal family going. That's what they do.
Take them all out to the fucking street because all they are is a bunch of welfare queens.
I got no time for it.
Sell all their fucking property and put that into a treasury for the people.
you haven't got to go back very far to find out that how did they get there. It's not very nice. They killed their families, kids, and each other. So they don't give a fuck. They are there to keep the royal family. That's what they're there for. They kill each other.
You're better off just getting an AI now. Just replace them with an AI that costs next to nothing. Just like one data center up.
Yeah. I got no argument with that.
Just take the AI and feed it with all of European history, and then you can make its basis off of, not doing what you did in the past.
Well, they wouldn't be there then, would they? No.
Well, you got to learn from the past, but we try to change not do the things we did in the past, because in the past we did a lot of bad things.
You can learn from it, but you got to stop doing it then, haven't you? Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you guys in your stupid powdered wigs, you still wear those.
Hey, nothing wrong with powdered wigs. Powdered wigs stop the nits.
No, Smith, I didn't. I tried.
and you take the wig off the bald because it was popular. I can't remember who that was now.
No, being bald.
I think it was Louis the 14th or something. He was bald. He had alopecia or something like that, and he was bald, so he wore a wig. And everybody thought this was fucking brilliant. They were kind of spread from there. Something like that, yeah.
I will put them up for you, though, Smith, in case you didn't see them. I don't know whether you did or not.
Chlamydia. I'm pretty sure it was chlamydia.
Yeah.
Or no, syphilis. Syphilis.
Syphilis, and syphilis and gonorrhea, yeah.
Well, see, when they got to the New World, that's what they brought back was syphilis. Came from llamas. And it spread across the elites who had sex parties and stuff like that.
What? So someone did it with a llama?
No, it's kind of like how people think somebody got AIDS from an ape by doing that, but it was actually from, like, eating
how it works. Yeah,
not cooking it enough and then eating it.
Okay. That makes me feel a bit better.
Yeah,
but
AIDS came from undercooked ape meat.
Fucking it's more fun. Okay. I mean, if you're gonna get it, let's face it.
Yeah, I mean, we all want to picture Pepe out there shagging a llama or shagging a monkey.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't mind about that. About 30-second video of Pepe just giving it one to a fucking goat out in the desert. Oh, it's bound to complain. Yeah, he's not that good.
Oh yeah, Pepe's always complaining, and he always has his little stupid cigarette emoji.
No, I was thinking about the goat complaining. I was thinking about the goat complaining because he wasn't very good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hell. Nope, there
How
it
could
is.
I don't know. I didn't know that there's a thing between Oddie and Spec. I didn't know anything about that anyway.
No, I didn't.
Not my business anyway.
No.
Oddie's always scrapping with everybody. He's like a footballer. Hey, you want to fight? Let's fight. Come on.
I don't tolerate ignoramus. It's just beyond me. I got a fucking Australian Trumpy. That's what Spec is. Like, it's just useless. It's just beyond useless.
That's an unusual one.
It is, isn't it?
I don't get like the Australian Trump supporters.
That would be like having a Putin supporter in Swansea and South Wales.
You know? Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure Smith supports Putin.
Sorry?
I'm sure Smith supports Putin.
Does he?
Oh yeah, he probably hates Ukraine.
Smith.
And then he probably supports Israel. He's probably a big Israel supporter, but then he hates Gaza. Like, he's full like right wing. Like, the propaganda got him good.
All right. Okay. He drank the Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah, he's full in.
Okay.
Fuck off, Spec. Yeah, absolutely an Australian Trump supporter. You have been for years.
I can't dislike somebody because of their political affiliation.
Okay.
No.
And I do often.
That's the other side of the coin. Fuck him. Yeah, I know. I'm going to lunch on Sunday with a couple of very, very Christian people with me and the missus. And the missus will be telling me all the way. You only live a couple of doors down, and my missus will be telling now, behave, Mal, behave. We've been there 2 or 3 times now, and they make lovely food and they give us loads of wine and stuff. They're nice, pleasant people, but they are very Christian. And she's going, Mal, behave. Don't say anything.
Oh, Mal, you know what you gotta do?
I can't. They're just nice.
Keep one in the chamber, and then when they're praying and it's all quiet at the very end.
Yeah, I know.
But like, oops,
No,
sorry.
they don't do the praying stuff, and they don't push it on.
Okay.
So, and they're nice people apart from that. So fair enough,
My family, they pray
I'm a
all the
hypocrite.
time.
I'm a
Pray
hypocrite.
at breakfast, pray at lunch, pray at
Your
supper.
family, yeah. I used to have to stand up. In the early times of color television. I am that old. And when television finished, the national anthem would come on, and I had to stand up and salute or get a kick in to a fucking television.
I think you rebelled one time and you got the kicking, so then you're like, "Fuck, I can't rebel. I'll get the kicking again."
I think I rebelled every fucking time and got a kick in every time.
I was going to ask you, has anybody heard anything about Trump or seen him or anything?
I was talking with him about video games. He's pretty much just on a extended vacation.
Who's that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Trobs.
Yeah, I threw out a probe and he responded and just said, no, he just needs his time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Yep, I don't pester him.
Okay.
No.
Well, as long as he's all right. As long as he's all right.
An issue with me because we sort of ended on not the best terms, but
sour note.
Yeah.
Stop being an asshole, Audie. Jesus fucking Christ. Old cranky bastard.
Oh, well, he's a good fella, and I didn't want that to happen. So, yeah.
I
twat.
I was concerned that whether it's okay or not. That's all.
Yeah, that would be the concern. If he's all right, like.
Yeah, he seems all right.
I turned the dial down on my need to argue factor, and so I just let him know that.
Well, see, you gotta turn your I don't give a fuck factor up, or you just I don't give a fuck. You can call me whatever names. I'm gonna laugh in your face and just go about my day.
I think out of 10, I think out of 10, my I don't give a fuck factor is up to about 7, but my fuck you, I'm going to argue anyway is about 11.
Only Mal remembers when they turned it up to 11.
Yeah, I know. You know it.
But mine goes to 11.
That's right.
Yeah, that was the highest. Turn the volume knob to. It went to 11. That was off of the volume spectrum.
I like arguing. I try not to argue just for the hell of it, but I do.
You
like
argue
to
just to argue, like a woman.
Yeah, I like to disagree. Yeah. I like to disagree with something. I think, nah, that's not right. Fuck you. I'm going to argue about that. But I try to come at least partially loaded. I don't just argue for the hell of it, just to be a twat.
Well, you're Scottish.
I can be a twat without arguing.
You can be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I do ask my missus. Yeah, Mal, you're a pain, man. Stop it. Yeah.
I can see Mal at the grocery store with a 4-month expired coupon, trying to justify why they should still take it.
Yeah, you're not far off us. You've got
to be careful anyway, Mal. You need to do a bit of preparation because depending on who you're arguing with, they could outsmart you.
Oh, even people who are complete fucking knobends can argue better and have a better argument.
No, I mean someone like Trobs, for example, going up against him and not having a valid argument, it's not going to go.
Oh no, you've got to go fully loaded against Trobs. Yeah, you got to. Yeah, you got no choice. Yeah, I mean, some people like Christian and shit like that. You don't bother with them. That was why I reset my machine because I had so much of this arguing with Christians. Your God is fake. Come and prove me wrong.
How could you say such a thing?
I had loads of them. So I didn't know what to do. So in the end, I've reset my machine. I reloaded Windows.
He's joking, of course.
Yeah, I've reloaded Windows up and stuff like that. And I've gone in, and now there's 3 little dots on the videos. And if I click the little dots, it lets me say, I don't want to be reminded of this kind of thing anymore. And I just click that. It's fucking great. I got
don't
none now.
recommend comment or the
Yeah. Brilliant.
content,
Just
yeah.
3 little dots thing.
Well,
I didn't know it was there.
You can either block the channel or
Yeah.
you can just not
Just
have
say
you
not
recommended.
interested. Yeah.
And
I've been fighting with that for years, Mal. On a daily basis, I have to fight with their system. They keep trying. What they're doing now, they're disguising shorts as normal videos and putting them on your timeline. They're about a minute long.
That's them.
What's the point? What's the point of that?
I'm not interested.
You guys really all need to get ad blockers. Like,
I got
well, I have a tracker blocker too that gets rid of all that stuff. Like, it stops it so they can't really target you with ads and stuff like that. Like, they don't.
No,
they can't.
what happens?
I don't get any ads or anything.
What happens is you click on a few of these things where they're arguing about the religious stuff and all that caper, and the next thing you know, this thing
fills your screen up with it,
and it starts recommending them all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
We're really.
I spend my life fighting with that. I spend my whole life fighting with that every day.
Oddie said, if you don't click on any of them, after a while it will go away. It will fade because it will start picking up on other things that you're clicking, no?
Yeah.
And it'll start recommending them. Yeah, it takes a
long while.
But if you have like a Roku, like your remote is listening to you. I've had it many times. I have friends over. We're talking about things. I'll get on YouTube and it'll start recommending me things about what
I've heard that. I've heard about that before.
And it's the remote. The remote has a little microphone in it. If you have like a game controller, sometimes they have microphones. Your cell phone, it has a microphone in it, and they're recording you all the time, and then using that metadata to target you with ads.
Yeah,
or content.
I don't know how accurate it is, but a lot of people have claimed that.
I've had it happen way too many times where I talk about something I've never searched or anything like that. Like a new movie, we just talking about it and never look, and all of a sudden now that's like front page as soon as you go onto YouTube or something like that.
Wow.
Or like you just talk about doing something like an activity, and then all of a sudden it's recommending you that activity.
So you'd have to have your remote completely off then.
I mean, we're gonna keep the batteries out of it.
Take the battery out.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Yes, an odd one that is.
Or somehow put a switch on it so you can flip the battery, cut the power to it on and off.
Yeah, you need something. Jeez.
That's illegal. Surely that's illegal though, isn't it?
No, there's a case in Texas right now, where the TV was taking like screenshots every like couple seconds and then storing that data.
Oh, that's terrible.
I think it's Samsung.
That's Texas. They're fucking mental anyway.
Well, no, it's Samsung, the corporation. They're storing all the data. Right. If you have a Samsung's TV, and it's connected to the internet through like a smart TV, it's taking screenshots every couple seconds and then sending that data back to the company.
So they know what you're watching, what you prefer.
Everything that goes on your screen.
It's like the thing you do with Microsoft and that way you have to opt into sending them data
sharing,
improve things.
I go in and turn a lot of that stuff off in settings. You can get like a lot of times. You don't have to accept those terms. Like you can be like, no, I don't want to send data.
No, switch
and
it
you
off.
Don't have to.
Yeah. Fuck no. I don't want them watching. I don't want them watching my fucking hentai.
Well, there's a lot of video games that do that now too. But like, I mean, a lot of it is probably helpful. They can use it for bugs and stuff like that. Like you can just have a rare exploit happen, and by you recording that data and then sending to them, they can actually fix it so that exploit doesn't happen again.
Yeah, you need accept everything, but just accept the essential stuff, I suppose.
Capitalism is the main problem, though. It's trying to sell everybody everything under the sun all the time, like ads on everything. It's tiring. I'm glad I use ad block. I don't see any of it.
The data on people's watch habits and things like that, their shopping online and all of that stuff, it's valuable data. It fetches a lot of money. People buy that.
I'm pissed. My bank sent my data or my banking whatever out to places. Now I'm getting all these people trying to offer me fucking loans and shit like that. It's like, because they even sent me a letter that, hey, we shared your fucking data. And it's like, oh, fucking great. Thank you. and now I'm getting loaded with emails from.
Thanks a lot. Yeah,
That's disgusting.
it is.
That shouldn't happen.
Well, that's the world we live in, Mal.
And selling metadata is worth more
This
than
is
oil.
being.
Oh, I know.
This data's being sold all the time about all of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know a lot of it is, but surely you're not your fucking bank data.
Yeah, like how good at you are saving money and shit like that. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
That's because you've got a savings plan, Gads, and it's none of their
I'm
business.
good at saving money. I have a decent amount, I'd say, saved up.
Yeah, good.
Because
for
I
you.
have that. Now all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, let's try to get this guy's money by giving him loans where he's paying like 80% interest and shit."
Yeah. Well, if you can save money, then you don't need loan, do you?
No,
you don't need credit and you don't need a loan. So
I don't know. I was talking.
You can get rid of all of that.
Snooker player, world champion snooker player, Terry Griffiths, who's a friend of mine. And he's loads of money, obviously. And he bought a house, and he had a mortgage. And I said, "What the fuck you got a mortgage for, Griff?" And Terry Griffiths, and he said, "It's not difficult, Mal. If you got money," he said, "you make it work for you." He said, "I get 9% from the bank, and my mortgage is 6%. I'm making 3% by having a mortgage because I'm not taking the money out of the bank."
Right. Yeah.
There you go.
Or he's not. Yeah, he's not losing another 3%. He's not actually gaining anything.
No,
is he?
He's got money in the bank that he doesn't use to buy the house with.
I see.
He gets a mortgage, so the money that he would have used to buy the house with, still in the bank collecting 9%. But he's paying 6%.
What you should do is put everything in a trust. Like if you buy a house, put the house into the trust. If you get like $1 million life insurance policy, put that in the trust. You can borrow against it, but like people can't take that. See, like you can file bankruptcy and you don't lose it because the house is owned by the trust.
Right. Yeah. Good idea, Gads. Yeah.
And then you pass that on to your children, and then they can,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't jack shit about money because I never have any.
It's a loophole how the rich get away with a lot of it.
Yeah, of course they get away with it. I know they know the score.
And then you inherit the trust, and you get by a lot of the inheritance bullshit.
Imagine all the things that they know that we don't have access to knowing.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what it is. A lot of it's access to knowledge, and that's by having an accountant. But now you can have AI, which is relatively free. So imagine if we all had AI accountants that actually helped us save money, manage money.
It is for now, Gads. We were talking about this earlier. How long is it going to be free, though?
Oh, they're trying to monetize it because they need to make something. Because remember, again, I said about where it's valuation.
Costs a lot of money.
It's all about valuation. These companies now are the most valuable things in the world, basically. And that's what they want is valuation. So that way they can sell these companies. Yeah.
AI companies.
It's not so much about revenue yet.
Okay. No, I've
they're investing millions or billions into it, so they're going to want money at some point. That's inevitable.
Well, it's a circular thing kind of right now. So they're buying all their chips from NVIDIA, and then they're kind of NVIDIA is using their systems, and like they're just kind of it's a circular economy.
Yeah.
I don't I don't know about the AI thing. I can remember a top snooker player, a mate of mine. His father had his own accountancy company, and he was a good act. This guy, he knew his stuff. And there was a guy who was going under because of his tax bill, and expenses and things like that. And he hired this bloke to do it for him. And this bloke not only found ways of doing things, he got him only $8,000. He got him $8,000 back, right? Instead of paying loads and loads and going under.
Right.
And this guy was so pleased. He gave him the $8,000 because he said, "I was gone."
Yeah.
He gave him the $8,000. So he gave the $8,000 to charity then, obviously, because it's loads of money anyway. But that's the way. It's quite funny.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a crash coming soon. A lot of the big investment firms, they're shorting NASDAQ right now.
So what? Sorry,
they're shorting Nasdaq.
Nasdaq stock exchange.
Right.
Yeah,
And I mean,
I don't know much about it.
They're betting on it failing, crashing. So if they're all betting on it crashing, that's telling you they have the information that's privy to them that there's a market crash coming, a big one. Probably.
Either that or all of them betting on it crashing makes it crash.
Yeah, that was my thought.
Yeah.
It's like self-fulfilling prophecy.
If you look like the pump and dump, they're always telling people to buy the dip, and as many dips as we have, they might have sold off their majority in the shares and got many suckers to buy in and fill that gap. And then whenever they pull the rug completely out, the people left holding it is mainly the people who bought in on the dips where they already extracted theirs at the heights.
Right. Yeah.
They're playing the people just like they do with crypto and saying.
Of course.
There's no difference, is there? No. The only thing I ever used crypto was for playing poker on poker sites. Crypto.
I mean, I wish I would have bought like 1,000 Bitcoin back in like 2010 when they're 35 cents a piece.
Yeah.
I'd be a multi-billionaire.
You'd be worth you'd be billionaire.
Well, at the height, they were like $106,000 a coin.
Or something like Microsoft when it was like 100,
Yeah, or
$10 a share or whatever it was,
Yeah.
That kind of
well,
thing.
I'm not that fucking old now. Jesus Christ. We're not cavemen here.
I think you could buy a Bitcoin for 30 cents at one time, couldn't you?
Yeah, that's what 2010. It was like 35 cents.
Yeah.
But it was mainly a black market.
I think it was about 10 groats when I was.
I'm betting Mal came up with the whole stone system. Okay, he's about 5 stones. I got in my back fucking yard.
Three shiny pebbles and a fucking saber-toothed tiger tooth. Yeah.
a little tiny loincloth.
Fucking bunkers. I have no idea about it, but there seems to be an awful lot of people who are into crypto now who I think are they're the gullible masses from maybe something beforehand. I don't buy into this, it'll be really great. And I think they're all sheep.
Oh,
well, they've seen all these famous people who claim to be making millions or billions from crypto, and now they think they're experts and they're going to make billions as well.
It's like Gucci.
It's not going to happen. Yeah, he's exactly one of those. Yeah,
crypto bros.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's.
We have a world of Logan Pauls that are that taint douchebag.
Oh, I remember
don't want to be like
Paul. He's loaded,
Andrew
isn't
he? Yeah. He just got arrested here for a whole bunch of CP and stuff
Andrew
like that.
Tate.
Yeah, him and his brother.
I know him now. Yeah, he seems very misogynistic to me.
Oh yeah, well he was running like prostitution and stuff like that.
All right, okay. I didn't know. I don't know the ins and outs of it. I know a little bit.
Oh yeah, he's a complete dirtbag, and that was one of the big right wing guys that all the guys were wanting to be like. Fucking loser.
He's not a nice guy, but it seems to be. I tell you what, he seems to have. He seems to have a following of blokes who want to be like him.
Oh yeah, exactly.
For some weird reason, they think this is what a man is. I don't get it. You know more than that. I do.
You should hear the statement his brother made. Andrew Tate's brother was on a podcast one time they're doing together, and he it was his 30th birthday, and he said now he can start dating women half his age.
Oh.
I'm sure we all can do that basic math.
Yeah.
That's creepy shit.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's not. That's just weird. As I said earlier on, we were talking about it. I'm not sure if you were here. We celebrate negativity, or I didn't say negativity at the time, but we segregate negative things that are going to pull you down, hold you back. And I don't know why we celebrate that. And the other thing we celebrate is like mediocrity, like
exactly.
Soccer players, football players, baseball players, actors. Who gives a fuck about an actor thinks?
Well, see, I never got that to me. I'm one of those people, like, I don't find celebrities interesting or anything like that. Like, if I could care less. Like, athletes, big fucking deal. Like,
pop singers suddenly go political.
Yeah.
I
never got that whole fandom shit where you got people
You
crying.
couldn't read and write. That's why I learned how to play the fucking guitar in the first place. Oh, fuck them. No, I'm with you. I'm on your side. Thank you very much. That's two of us. I can't stand them. I can't stand it. Yeah, celebrate mediocrity. Yeah.
Well, that's like royalties. That's what they are. That's literally what people have been doing.
They are celebrity. And they always have been, whatever people think. Even back in the day.
Yeah, you go all the way back to the start. It's always celebrating that celebrity.
Yeah. No difference.
People ordaining themselves by an imaginary guy in the sky.
You
see that guy up there you can't see? He talks to me in private. He said, I should be king of you all.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. I want to know, given that, say, somewhere like the UK now is not, there are less than 50% who are Christian country. Yeah. I want to know, given that the king's authority is God-given, why he still got that authority then? Because he hasn't.
No.
Because we're not a Christian country anymore.
By the Pope, the papacy.
Yeah. Oh, they're a good lot. They fucking, I remember the Borgias.
well, do you know the country with 100% immigrants?
100% immigrants?
Yeah. No native born.
Would that be where the Pope and that are?
Yeah, Vatican City.
Vatican, that's the one.
Yeah.
It's actually its own country.
I want to know how bored all the pedophiles are that are in there.
Yeah, it's the largest group of them in one concentrated area.
Yeah, sanctuary and
sexual predators, literally convicted.
He's having a life of prayer and penance. Is that fucking right?
Well, Pope Francis is actually pretty decent. He was actually doing crackdowns on all the gay orgies and stuff that they were doing.
All right. Okay.
But then he died. Now we got some American Pope. Which, I mean, that got to be the end of the world. Freaking American Pope. Come on.
It's not great. It's not such a good fucking move, is it?
It's not a good look. I mean, not with Trump. You got Trump, this dumbass in one corner, and then we got, let's have an American Pope now.
And the other biggest leader in the world over there, and he's another one. Yeah. Absolutely.
For the sake of me and Mel, I'm going to call it in a minute because it's getting late.
Yes. What time is it?
12:44, 12:48.
10 to 1 nearly.
Oh, the sun hasn't even gone down here yet.
I know. That's the problem with the time zones. It's nearly 1 a.m.
The sun will never go down on you, gods.
I would not go gentle in that good.
That's it. You got it. Yes.
That's the trouble. It's the time zones, but unfortunately, it's nearly 1 a.m. here, and I'm starting to yawn, and Mal's probably getting tired as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to do like last time where we drug you on until like 3 in the morning.
I know. Yeah.
Was that? Did you?
Yeah.
4 hours.
Oh, right. Oh, well done. Yeah, nice.
I was doing programming in the background. I went and found something to do, so I didn't fall asleep.
I wasn't sure. I actually stopped the whole conversation and checked on Andy.
Did somebody turn up today?
Passed out an hour ago, an hour earlier.
Did somebody turn up today? Because Mac turned up last time. I went to bed.
That's right.
Because I know what Mark's like. He doesn't stop. He's got a gorgeous accent.
He has, yeah.
The accent is like honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
like
so I will see all you guys later. It's been
Wait, you can see me? Wait, where's the camera at?
I will chat to all you guys later.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Big bastard. And
thank you all for coming, all the people in chat.
I apologize for the space thing. I really didn't get time to look at them this week.
No, we didn't again, did we?
The conversation was interesting.
Interesting conversation.
I like you guys are not dull. Yeah.
That's the main thing. We had a good time.
Or
Yeah.
he keeps ducking out because he's got a life. Fucking wanker.
I know.
See you later, okay?
I'm glad we had less contaminants here this week.
Ta-ra, peeps.
Okay, see you all next time. Thank you for coming.
Guys.
Buenas noches.
Thank you, guys.
Don't forget to like the video. See you later.